Last time on Wild West, The Reckoning, the Spirit Chasers, after awakening to discover that their friend Marcus had disappeared and gone off on a little adventure of his own to the Hells. Tune in to the Marcus Misadventure episodes. Um, they determined that they were going to get in contact with the gang responsible for Marcus's need to return to his home plane. Bruce did so by reaching out to one of his criminal contacts, and he arranged a meeting. Uh, First, with an emissary from Fairbanks Fellas, one of the more tame gangs that runs the northern half of Austin, and told them that if they wanted to deal with the Drops of Crimson, who were responsible for the southern half of the city, to meet at the local park the next night at 10. Um, the emissary arrived. Man by the name of, was it Nix, right? What's your character's name, Tom?
Where the fuck is he? I have so many characters. I'm so sorry. Next.
Oh, Nix. Yeah, man by the name of Nix. The arrangements were made. The meeting was set. An ambush to take place in which the Spirit Chasers and Fairbanks Fellas did away with the Drops of Crimson. And I believe that's where we're picking up. It was the day before. The meeting was supposed to take place. You had... Or no, because Tom's character came in at night, right? And he ended up, quote unquote, having a sleepover. So I believe we were on that next day. So the ambush is to take place tonight at 10 o'clock, if I'm remembering right.
So we do get the
So-
long rest.
Yes, you get the long rest.
Yay, I'll have a -1 to all my abilities, attack rolls, and saving throws.
What all are any of you attempting to do before this goes down?
Burn Chicago.
Let's see if I have any.
You're not in
projects going.
Chicago yet.
It's
It's the morning after the gang attack. You're in Chicago.
But yeah, sorry. So what were y'all doing?
Wilfred will take his kids to school, and then he'll meet up with the Spirit Chasers.
Oh, god damn it.
And not tell his wife that he's going to go fight the gang tonight.
Oh, wait, no.
It's a good,
I'm sorry.
it's a good
That
idea.
wasn't doubled, but why was that doubled?
About something on Bruce's sheet.
No, my sheet.
All right, so I guess we'll say, barring any sort of preparation, if you want, we can skip to it.
I would get. I guess I'd go and scope out wherever we're doing the meeting.
Okay.
We'll say. Do I have like? I don't have just regular second set of clothes for going places in disguise.
No, you don't.
Which is a real shame. So I guess I'd just go and buy some street clothes and then go in disguise as some rando.
Okay. And I'll
we'll
show
say
you.
because I have a list. The spy. We'll go as the Yankee spy.
The Yankee spy.
Yeah.
This is a lovely park.
Most of it is sort of like open fields, not a lot of trees. The whole main area is sort of fenced in, but this is like the central location of the park, with big water fountain. You got your picnic tables, you got your benches. Picnic. But yeah, this is what the place looks like. And you would see at this time of day, I didn't populate it, but you'd see a fair number of people just sort of milling about. Some of them out on the lawns, like with blankets thrown out, or eating at the picnic tables, or some people just sitting down on the benches and reading a newspaper, then checking their watch, realizing the time, and rushing off to perhaps a meeting or to catch a train. We see a fair bit of copper pieces in the fountain. Occasional silver. You might catch a gold.
Steal all the money.
Got big spenders here.
A lot of worthless pennies are in the fountain too.
Ever since they swapped over to gold, silver, and copper.
Yeah. Yeah. There'd be a bunch of like rusted out pennies. Yeah.
Nah, you put them in some Coca-Cola, they'll clean right up.
But yeah, it's quite a nice place. And as you walk around as a random Joe Schmo, you don't see really anyone of note. It just seems to be the normal civilians that you see around here. Men, women, children, kind of going about their daily lives.
Okay. Yeah, so there's not like any like how far would it be to like the buildings off of the map? Like, is it a good ways or is it a good chance of us being ambushed?
There's no buildings on the park property. This is like the central location.
Would there be a good spot for
It's-
Jarvis to set up for a sniper?
There
I
are
mean, he can
there
set
are
up like 2
buildings.
miles away.
Yeah, there are buildings around the park. Let's say what's a decent size for a park? It's not a crazy big, like we're not talking Central Park here where it's like fucking miles and miles long. But we'll say like it's roughly I don't know. It's about as big as like maybe like yeah, okay. So let's pretend here that the map that I'm showing you, that like let's say that this is actually I wonder, hold on, give me a second.
Are we at
How
the
big is a football
Alamo
field?
Pocket Park?
Let me look at the map. Like the proper map. Where did I say it was? Camp Marbury is what we're saying, and it's a. What's it? That's 4,000 square feet by 5,000. No, 4,800. So yeah, 4,800 by 4,000, give or take. But yeah, there's some buildings around the outskirts of the park.
Okay. But they're like a good distance off from this central area. That's
Yeah.
fine. All right. Yeah, I'd make my way back, I guess, and tell people about the park.
Hey, what is your passive perception?
It's not as bad as it used to be. It is a 17 now.
Check something real quick.
Did you take observant?
I did.
As you walk through, you spot something out of the ordinary that you hadn't noticed before. In this tree over here, high up in the tree, concealed by a bunch of bushes, there's a guy just kind of hanging out in the tree branch, one leg kind of like hanging down the side,
Which
the
tree? I
other one
didn't
up
see
on
the
the
ping.
branch. Sorry, this tree right over here.
Oh.
And the guy, he's got a rifle just kind of like stuck up in between two branches over his head, and he's just kind of sitting there looking out, eating an apple.
Is he
Based on
wearing
his
like? Oh, go ahead.
based on his attire, he doesn't look like a regular civilian, but he's not wearing like a uniform per se. But he does look a little sketchy.
Oh, fucking. There's a fucking assassin in this tree. Hitman. Highway sniper.
I mean, there's a man in a tree with an apple. That can only be one individual.
Is he throwing coins at people?
No, I'm not
No,
talking
he's not.
Elrin. I'm talking Lucifer.
Just chilling.
Oh, that's just Matt Mercer.
Does he look familiar?
Does he look familiar?
I said, why does he look familiar?
Oh,
Yeah, it does look familiar.
I guess that's a good question. Does he look familiar, Dylan? This man
Mm.
He looks
What
pretty
about-
familiar.
I have a
what
question.
about him is familiar?
If a token
Does
does look
Anton
familiar, what?
recognize? Does Anton recognize him?
Does Anton recognize him? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about with familiarity here. I just
I
picked a
don't know.
random image.
I don't
Yeah,
believe that.
probably.
Can't,
know,
I
it's not
can't
your- it's
believe
not
that
your
this
ace.
is
Why?
this is Captain Oliver Hazard Perry Baxter.
Who?
No, but really, who do you think this is? I'm so
I don't
confused.
know. I don't know. The art just looks so familiar.
That looks like
Oh, it's John Marston. I see.
it looks like Luke. Luke Morrow, Dylan.
Yeah, yeah. Red Dead is what I was thinking.
Oh!
Yep.
No, it's not him.
It looks like Luke.
No, I don't. Do I have Luke's token in here? I don't.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
guess
like
I
him,
guess
though.
so, sit down for a while on one of the benches and see what happens. Not like staring at the man, but
Is he in the tree?
Yeah, he's up in the
Uh,
tree.
like,
down,
go
bitch.
sit on- I'm gonna go sit on the bench over here. Or no, because in that tree would be like this bench
Okay. Yeah,
for like
you
an
don't.
hour or so.
Okay, so like over the course of an hour, he doesn't really move. Like every so often, he it's a pretty sturdy branch, and the tree doesn't seem to shake too much from him being in there. He seems to be like careful of it, but every so often, like he'll kind of like stretch. And during the hour, after a little bit, like he waits for the passerby to like die down, and when he thinks that like no one's looking, he just kind of like slinks out of the tree, and then walks off away from the central area, leaving his rifle behind, until you see him get like a good couple, about like 100, 150 feet away to where there's like a little copse of trees, and you think he's going to take a piss. He just doesn't want to do it in a more public area.
Okay. Uh,
But yeah, he would bugger off over here.
I'll be walking out of the park, but when I walk by that tree, I want to look around and see if I see anything there other than the rifle. Like just while I'm walking by.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay. Nope.
You see the rifle. You see, now that you're like right underneath it as you're walking by, there's a couple of apple cores, and you think you just catch. There's like a little, almost like one of those like minor lunch boxes, like the old like steel pails,
Mhm.
stuck to a branch up there. But that's it. That's all you see.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way back to the hunters, I guess. 'Cause I don't know what to do about a sniper in a tree.
Okay.
And try to find some of my friends there.
All right. Easy enough. But you eventually make your way back to the hunters. And yeah, like everybody else for the most part would be gathered there. I think only person that wouldn't be there would be Nex, because
Yo, it's Matt.
he
I'm here.
had.
Matt's here.
Yo,
I was able to make it.
let's go.
I'm so excited that
Oh,
you're here.
then I will get. I did switch out your prepared spells.
All good. I'll roll with it.
He took grease off of there.
He took grease off. Yeah, how
I
could he?
did not.
Give me that
He
sheet
threatened
back,
to.
damn it.
Threatens to.
I jokingly said it.
No, he was
But I
threatening too. It was like, I will do it, and we had to say like, no, you'll get negative inspiration if you do it.
Yeah, he was holding grease hostage unless we gave him something.
You're
You
getting
didn't give
greased.
me anything.
Um,
But
yeah.
hey guys.
No, that's Apollo.
Yeah, it's fucking Stutters McGee.
It didn't start out that way, but it sure ended up that way, and I kind of like it. Aaron, did you I don't know, go out on the town, just check out the location?
Yeah, the park, real nice looking. Lots of money in that fountain. Some people throwing gold in there apparently. You think about you've lived here, I don't know, your whole life, a long time.
Most of it. I was about 10 when I got here.
You know anything about snipers hanging out in the trees?
Have I ever heard of anything like that?
Is that like a normal police thing here or something?
Make
So,
a
like,
history
Marshall-
check.
Doing Overwatch?
I tell you what, I might be a professor, but I got a 1 to history.
That's really unfortunate.
You know,
14,
an
not bad.
archaeology professor too, not just any professor.
Yeah, the one that would need history the most. So trying to recall, he said something about a sniper in a tree. You know that the marshals wouldn't do anything like that. And I mean, the military, the marshals act as a police force here, and obviously there's the Republic's military, and the Republic's military, they, ever since the war started, they kind of just march around for optics. But you know that some more eccentric people within the city do sometimes go to the parks. Also, sometimes to the outskirts of the city to sometimes hunt, sometimes to trap, or just like catalog things. But also too, it might not be that. You're not 100%. You do remember vaguely hearing a story about a guy that they arrested for um, not sitting in a tree, but going to one of the local parks with effectively a sharps rifle for bird watching. And when asked why he was waving a rifle around, he said, and I quote, "I didn't have a pair of binoculars." So, but this was some time ago. This was about like a year or two ago.
It might be a bird watcher, but the last guy to try that got arrested.
I feel like a bird watcher would probably be better not in the tree where you'd scare off the birds, right?
I mean, I haven't reached that phase in my life where I'm into bird watching.
It's a phase that all professors go through.
I mean, it's either
My
bird
dad is
watching
in his
or
bird
train
watching phase. It's like it's innate in men when they reach like 70, they go into their bird watching phase.
I don't know. Wilford strikes me as more of a train spotter than a bird watcher.
He would be, wouldn't he?
He's gonna catalog all the trains in the
Yeah,
Republic.
his neurodivergent ass is all about trains.
Train spotting
I
is a
mean,
thing.
we are in the era for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was everything there looked all right. There's no buildings that I think would get like jumped from, but the sniper in the tree eating all those apples. It was a bit sus.
Well, I don't know. I don't really have any thoughts about that.
Well, good enough for me, I guess.
So do we have a plan on how we're going to approach this?
I figured we just let the two gangs duke it out, and then we clean up whatever's left.
I mean,
I
isn't
would
that
say-
one guy a representative of one of the gangs that we have going to the park?
Is he here? Thought he was back with his
No,
boss.
not currently. Yeah, he's back with his boss for right now.
But if he's going to be fighting alongside us, he'll probably not like it if we do that.
Yeah, we ain't cowards. We're gonna go fight as well. We've done worse.
I don't know. I've never fought a vampire.
Let's just drink a lot of holy water, and then if they try to suck our blood, then they'll die.
I'm gonna go
Uh,
buy all the garlic.
question, if I may
Okay.
ask.
Sure.
Oh, I'm talking to the group. Sorry,
Oh,
if I'm there.
Jarvis is just Anton's
yeah, you would
OC
be.
insert, self OC insert.
He's not.
Yeah, everybody would be there except for the gang contact, just because he'd stayed the night with you guys to sort of, I guess, get to know you, and then in the morning went to report back that things were on and that you guys seemed on the up and up. But he's supposed to meet you back here a couple of hours before you go to the meeting point.
Right.
Shoot, Jarvo.
But,
What's your question?
I know you guys were talking about getting me a sniper or stuff, but do you want me out of that fight without being able to help? From with my other attributes, or would you prefer me to be away from the action and up in the building?
I mean,
Um,
I've never seen you fight, so I don't know how that will work.
I'm asking for everyone else.
I mean, I just figured you enjoy me in Overwatch. It's what you did when we were defending
It's
Gate
not.
Town.
It's more so I try to find my where I would be best suited.
that's
And with
your call. I think you're beneficial in both spots, pros and cons.
I'm just worried that because Bruce isn't not Bruce, Marcus isn't here. Supporting abilities are a bit lacking right now.
I mean, it's unfortunate that that little pest took all the memories that he developed with the time with you guys. Um, so I don't know how you all fight exactly, but from what I can gather on how you talk and act, I I think Aaron might be able to do some amount of support.
I'm not saying Aaron isn't capable of doing support. It's more so being able to support while also being able to take a hit.
I mean, to be honest though, Marcus kicked a lot of ass. He did. I think that's where we'll miss him most. He did a lot of damage. He shot a lot. And if we're beat up and bloody, we just tuck our tail between our legs and run for the hills.
I thought you said we weren't cowards.
Oh no. If we're about to die, you can run. But at least
There's
we
no
gotta get
shame in retreating to live another day. For if you live another day, you can fight again.
Oh. Okay.
Sometimes it's best to run away to live to fight another day, or something like that.
Well. Well, if we do this, let me check some of my spell work. Because it can be beneficial if I make sure I have the right stuff.
Well, why don't you keep yourself teleport away?
Um, that's only up to 90 feet, dude.
That seems pretty far.
I mean, if
Based on the little area that we saw, that's about like 200 feet across, if not more.
if you give me a few seconds, I could probably get you from a good 500 away.
Yeah, but that's removing you from the fight completely for a good 6 seconds.
Then just come up with us then.
That's why I'm asking. Would you rather me be close or far away?
I mean, I think we've all said it's up to you.
Okay, I'll be with you then.
So now we just gotta wait
Alright.
it out. Wait
Yep.
for the battle.
Sounds like it.
Oh, also, when is this battle supposed to take place?
Tonight.
Right. Now, would anyone like to be bonded to me for this fight?
What's that
Jarvis, I'm
entail?
sorry, but I don't feel that way about you. I'm sorry.
It's not
I mean,
like
I'm
that.
married, so
No, it's similar to what. Uh, why am I forgetting things? I hate when I forget things. It's similar what Bruce does typically with Ed.
Bruce does something with Ed. Bruce,
You
what you do
Walter?
with Ed?
Which
It's when he
one?
makes him extra tough.
Behind closed doors
Come
or
take the
in the
hit.
open?
Yeah, does
in the
does
open,
Marcus need to be
typically in a
jealous?
fight. Typically in a fight.
Oh, you mean the one Bruce's super awesome jack-up juice, where I throw the licorice into his mouth?
No, why am I? No, Walter's ability. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I said
I'm
Walter
forgetting
earlier.
terms. Yeah,
How'd you get
Walter's.
Walter and Bruce mixed up? Bruce is right here.
I don't know. I am. My brain is not wanting to compute right now.
You might need to step away from the forge all these late nights. Maybe take a night off.
You are probably right. But Walter, since he isn't here right now, would typically do a. I don't fucking know how he does it. Some weird thing with Ed in the midst of combat that would
Give
increase his.
give people a quest.
Yes.
And he gets that exclamation point over his
Which,
head.
yes, whatever the fuck that is.
I've heard rumors of that. Is that true?
I don't understand it. It's
I
weird.
don't know if that's canon or not.
Oh, it's legit in the ability descriptions. Like a glowing exclamation point appears over your head.
Yeah, he keeps using the same
Yeah.
voice lines whenever we talk to him about it. It's real annoying.
Great day for
But
fishing, ain't it?
I can apply something similar to someone.
Well, that sounds super. Any advantage we can get is appreciated.
But to one other person only, though. So
So
I
what is
need
it?
to know who
This
am I
makes
doing
someone
this.
hit harder, hit better. What's the?
The
I
way
think you
the
both
spell
get hurt
works
when you get hurt.
is
But not hurt as
When-
much.
as I
Oh.
hold up the platinum ring.
You share damage. That's it.
Yes,
Mm.
we essentially
Wording bond.
share a pool of life, and our ability to defend against certain attacks and effects are increased as well. But it's only as long as we stay within a minimum range of each other.
How far is the range?
60 feet.
Maybe Aaron, right? Because you kind of want to be far away from the battle as well. And then also you're a little. We don't want you to die.
Yeah, it'd be probably
I got
best.
I got this cool vest.
It is cool.
You could say it's dapper.
It is quite dapper.
So, who wants the bonus bling?
I mean, it'd probably be best for Wilfred, right? Like no offense, but you lost a bunch of the abilities that the brain puppy had given you.
I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I am able to fire a lightning bolt that can arc between multiple individuals.
Is that a thing?
Also, I'm now rereading the spell because I rarely use warding bond as is. So the target gets resistant to damage and gets a bonus to +1 bonus to AC and saving throw. All I get out of it is whatever
You take
damage
some of
they
their
take,
damage.
I take.
Yeah.
Anything else, I don't get anything else.
Still useful though.
Well, yeah, because I essentially turn someone into a boosted up tank for a bit, but at the cost of me taking damage every time they are dealt damage.
I mean,
So
I think we should
the
keep the
question is,
healer, give the healer more resistance, honestly. And the only healer we have is Aaron.
think Ed's a better than me.
Oh, well, I kind of can tank on my own, honestly. I got more than enough muscles to shrug off any hits they do on me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. I was just saying on the healing. I don't heal much. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. I just yeah, I don't know if me or I don't think we've seen Wilfred fight since he's been himself. Is my only thing. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, while I've been recovering, I've been going on walks and trying out some of my abilities that I've gained from having that little parasite inside me.
Alright.
Clearly, we just need Ed to try punching both of in whichever one he hits first. No, I mean, I'll take.
Then. But Aaron, do you want the ring?
He just
Yeah, I
said
don't-
he'll take it.
Alright, I'll flip the ring to him. And just let me know when to cast the spell for the combat starts.
You're not trying to trick me into marriage, are you?
I do not care for marriage.
Okay. I put it on my finger.
Okay.
Put it,
In-
it's
unless
typically
the
meant
spell
for
spec-
it could really work on any finger.
Could work on your toe or your penis.
The fuck?
Cock ring aborting bond.
I'm not gonna.
It just has to be worn by the person. That's it.
Technically,
All right. So I'll say some time will go by. It'll start to get later on into the evening. And then about 7 o'clock, while you're all just kind of hanging out in there, Nex would walk in.
the heck? This guy again.
Bombi.
Yes.
Does Nex has arrived back at the Hunters a couple hours
Yeah.
before the ambush?
Yeah.
Do you have any news for us?
No.
Hey, Nick. If that is your real name,
It's probably
No.
not.
Maybe.
you wouldn't happen to know anything about snipers in the trees of the park, would you?
Would I?
No.
Is that
They
your
have.
people?
They have in the park.
Yeah, sniper in the tree.
Sounds different. I know nothing about that.
Do it.
Do it.
You sound so Palpatine.
It's not Palpatine.
So what is it? It's a +1 to AC and saves.
Yep. And you have resistance to all damage, and if you're ever more than 60 feet away from Jarvis, the spell ends.
Well, I'll just escort quest. This is basic.
Yeah, but it's not. Escort Quest does it to both individuals, whereas Wording Bond just does it to one.
Yeah, I just mean for
Uh,
the modifiers instead of adding a separate.
Oh
one
yeah,
for
yeah,
the-
yeah.
So, Tom, I'll tell you, they did tell you some stuff while you were gone. It's
Yeah.
up to you if you want to divulge the information. But they said that they're going to send 3 guys. Because from what they understood, not everybody from Drops of Crimson is coming out. So they're trying to send, like, they figure with this group
Mm-hmm.
and their 3 guys, you should be able to handle whatever they have.
Well,
Oh, and I'm supposed to be going in as what's his face? Was that the plan?
Oh yeah, as Butcher.
Yeah. Oh, and we did trade him his clothes. Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna pretend to be Butcher.
Yeah, and we took his clothes and gave him church clothes before I dropped him off on Coulter's doorstep.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Now he's off to go find kill Homelander.
Oi, oi,
So-
oi.
You can change your skin, can you?
I can change what I look like. If that's what you mean. I
Hmm.
don't know if it's my.
Pull off
I
your
think it's still my
skin, Bean.
Yeah, I can't. I
I
can't
want
just
to
like,
see your
pull off my
skin.
skin. I mean, I guess I can. We're all constantly losing our skin.
We're doing what now?
Yeah, like that, like dust in your house. Yeah, most of that's human skin or humanoid skin, I guess. Here,
Well, that's not gross at all.
what is it? You have like a new set of skin a new surface layer of skin every 2 weeks, I think. Something.
I forget that you have future knowledge. Sometimes it's a bit weird.
Alrighty. So you have 3 hours until the meeting, give or take. It takes about like an hour to get over there. Just moving through the city on foot. So we'll call it about, depending on if you want to get there early or not, you have about like 2 hours. If there's any last minute things that anybody wants to do, and if not, I'll just say you guys start heading over there.
I got something to do. Got
All right,
my
what are
sued,
you doing?
and it needs to be taken.
Are you fucking what?
Drugs are a vital component of the War Wizard action economy.
I
some
forgot about
drugs.
sued.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull that
Which
up again.
color is it?
Did I write it down?
I think it was brown.
Brown determines the meta magic effect you get.
I did not write down what suit I got.
Brown, blue, and red. I think I said it was blue.
Yeah, I didn't write it down. I don't remember.
If it was blue, then it will twin spell.
If you succeed in the con save, that is.
Yeah.
Very constitute.
I during the day put in butcher's clothes into one of the slots of the ring, I suppose.
Okay.
Looking at for the Tal'Dorei campaign setting, it for each dose taken, the user can use that meta magic once the next minute without expending sorcery points. It only lasts for a minute.
So you might want to.
Well, I don't know that. I just know
Oh,
it's drugs.
Feels good.
Feels good. Okay, so you just take it before you head out.
Yeah.
I wonder how this is going to
Okay.
affect him.
Oh, and the
So what's it say? It says you inhale the fumes as an action. All right, so you smoke your rock. Make me a con save.
See how you.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you don't go
Okay.
that.
All right, so you would gain the meta magic option, twin spell, for the next minute, and you would
he takes 40. Well, hold on.
Holy shit.
Oh, it says in.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
takes
40, 10
10
psychic
psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you start like really tripping out and experiencing like very, very real looking hallucinations. Yeah, and you take 28 psychic damage as you
Damn.
guys watch like he starts to like bleed uh out of his nose a little bit and clutch his head in pain as you see like the colors like severely brighten and Aaron, it's weird. Aaron looks like
He's a
the
fire
one
elemental, right?
time that you ever saw his yeah, Bruce is the one time that you ever saw Aaron's like real form. I think he showed it like once at the doctor's. You would see him as that, and Ed just looks like a massive like hulking demon to you. Walter, that's my bad. Wilfred would like look like a mind flare, and
Oh.
it's really fucking freaky. Jarvis looks like some sort of like Modron or something. He just looks like this like metallic contraption, almost like a larger version of Pip.
Wait, how many sides do I have?
It would just be like a big eye on like spindly mechanical limbs.
Oh,
Monodron.
Yeah, monodron.
Damn it.
And I don't even know what next would look like. But yeah, it's
Looks
really
like Emperor
fucking you up.
Palpatine.
Yeah, he looks like Emperor Palpatine, sure. And he just goes, "Do it." And after like a minute, it starts to fade. And I mean, you feel powerful during that time, but then the power sort of starts to fade. Now you just kind of feel high.
You good?
Okay. Yeah, Zeus. I'm good.
No, I'm Jarvis, dude.
Yeah, be Jarvis.
How many fingers am I holding?
You don't have fingers, you have claws. It's a trick question.
I would say
He
you're
does
wrong,
very
but
much
I am
have claws
holding up
for
my
you.
right hand. They are kind of claw-like.
Yeah, and then I guess like if the effects only really last for a minute, then I would say like you still kind of have like that after high feeling, and the hallucinations would begin to fade, and people would sort of solidify back into their normal forms.
Oh my god. Wow, that was a rush. I'm ready to go. Uh,
Kind
Kill
of
some
bled
vampires.
from your nose there for a bit.
Dude, there's blood coming out of your ears as well.
yeah.
It didn't
Yeah.
last nearly as long as the last stuff you took.
I didn't get it from Bruce Summers. He's the real.
Dude.
He's got the good shit.
What the fuck?
Aren't you
he's got
Bruce
that
Summers?
next level shit.
Oh, he said Bruges.
Oh,
Bruges. With the
Bruce.
Z.
I see.
No more drugs for you.
Well, my third eye's opened, and now I'm ready for a fight.
Okay.
Okay.
Dylan, before I do that ring thing, I have to ask: is the vest legally clothes or armor?
It'd be clothes, like the cloak of the Magi.
Yeah, it's technically close.
Okay. Then yes, I will put the thing in the ring. The butcher thing.
Okay.
Wait, can I remove costumes from the ring? Or like if I just
Yeah, you should be
okay.
able to switch it out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like when I put the clothes on from the ring, I take those off and then they don't go back in the yeah, that makes sense.
You can just
Yeah, yeah.
unload them
Okay.
all.
You could too. Yeah. All right. So you put the clothes on, and are you changing into butcher?
Probably not in the middle of the hunter. I'll find somewhere along our.
Okay. So you guys start heading out. You stop about halfway. You find like a dark alley. You hop in there, change into looking like butcher.
How
Come
much
back
longer
out.
Are we far? How far are we away from our point now?
Like you're like a half hour out, we'll say, because it's a bit of a walk.
Okay.
Only,
Um,
Tie my hands or
once we're like
something?
20 minutes into it, I'm gonna cast Warding Bond.
And I'm casting Mage Armor.
all right, all right.
Y'all me
Um,
to like tie my hands or something?
I'm gonna cast Wish.
Okay, cast wish.
Nice.
I wish Bruce Summers would love me instead.
I
Marcus
cannot
ain't
grant
even
love.
here.
Oh, it's not Marcus.
It's one of it's one of the rules. Genie says you can't wish for love.
Yeah, can't wish
Get
for love.
screwed.
But yeah, I'll move you back down to here. And we'll just say that it's nighttime. And you could come in from whatever side you want to come in from.
Have the Aaron token down, but definitely looking like butcher.
If I'm remembering right, we said that we were like, we're gonna trade Butcher for Marcus and like kind of just as a ploy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, then probably not good that we have our best talker as the one in the cuffs, but
I could take the lead on this.
oh yeah.
I should probably place myself down.
Yeah,
I
and,
could
and we gotta
grab my
get
ship.
next down too.
Anyone got like a bag to put over my head? Take
I
us
can say
out.
you have a bag easy enough.
I
Put
I
off
could put my
sounds
head in the
okay.
bag of holding. Yes.
I don't know if that's a good idea. All the stuff inside might fall out if we're holding it upside down.
We'll put a potato sack over my head.
That's not how it works. It's only if you pull it inside out does the stuff fall out.
What if we put your bag of holding in
I'd
his
rather not
holding?
trust it.
Put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding. Great.
Yeah,
idea.
what if we like put Jarvis's bag of holding inside of Ed's to make it where we only have to carry one of them?
Do you want
Now we're
us to
thinking.
die?
I think this is a great idea.
We are
Bambi,
going to
put your
die
token
if we do
down.
that.
From
No.
what I understand of magic, that's a terrible idea.
How come?
It will create a portal to the astral plane where, dreams happen.
And simultaneously, the force at which it would create in the explosion could also rip us apart.
Wait, you said this is where dreams happen? Why aren't we doing that right
No,
now?
Astral Sea, it's a barrier plane. I don't know much.
It's
But-
the plane that's in between all the planes of existence.
Sounds rad as fuck.
Time also doesn't pass there, even though time
It's
still
weird.
passes.
So we're immortal? I don't see any
Mm.
negatives here.
Yeah, you're effectively
I
mortal, but
due to eldritch creatures later.
yeah, there's terrifying things in the Astral Sea. I do not recommend looking them up.
Oh, okay. Well,
I should show you what an astral dreadnought looks like.
I don't think you'd know what an astral dreadnought looks like.
I don't. So Jarvis would not say that. I should choose.
But so you arrive at the park. It's dark at this point. and you don't see anyone immediately. The whole place seems to have been emptied out. There's a couple of like lampposts that seem to have, like probably they'd be like oil lamps, just kind of burning and casting like that low yellow light throughout the area. Makes the fountain look pretty beautiful. There's like one up at the top of the fountain that's sort of like it's the water kind of like sprays up out of the fountain with that at its center, but without actually like getting it wet. So there's
That
like a
one's
little light
probably
effect.
a continual flame.
Yeah, but it has like a little effect, and it almost kind of like dances across the waters of the fountain. And as you're just sort of approaching, as you said, Aaron, yours is 17.
Yeah, but
What
I'm
is
blind, so
Oh yeah, you're blind. What's everybody else's passive perception?
Mine is
15.
8.
Jarvis
19.
is 15. Zeus is.
Oh fuck, Ed. Ed is a mighty 16.
Zeus is a passive of 14, but cannot be surprised.
Next, as
Yes.
you guys are approaching, you're just kind of keeping your eyes out, looking for your people, but also, looking out for anything suspicious. And as the lights sort of like dance across the water of the fountain, kind of looking towards the fountain and that sort of like light coming towards you, you spot unmoving within the tree right here a humanoid figure.
I shoot it.
You really?
I do.
There's a child looking for someone on hide and seek.
it's your boss.
And a
Okay.
child just falls out, all crippled and bloody.
You just killed the boss of your king.
So
Sure,
we
roll to hit.
were standing still, right?
Well, you're walking towards
Yeah, we'd be
like, the
walking
central
in.
location.
Oh, we'd be walking in. Okay.
But yeah, if you're gonna shoot him, roll it.
All right.
Can't believe he just killed Abraham Lincoln.
Time's up. Yeah, that'll hit. Okay. And is
That
this
is 32.
Technically,
Is this-
since I'm next to an ally, that is Snake.
No, because they're not expecting it. They're surprised. So you get sneak.
hold on?
And it's only if an ally is within 5 feet of the creature. Or you have
Oh,
advantage.
I see what you're saying. But yeah, you're right.
Okay.
What do you have
Um,
against trees? What the fuck?
Here's the
You take the shot, and it is a gun. Yeah.
That is a gun. Yes.
Or what? Okay. So you guys are just walking along, and all of a sudden, boom! From right behind you, your ears start ringing, and then you hear a branch crack as the guy in this tree just starts to fall. And I'm gonna give him a dex save to see if he can grab anything.
he's not just dead from that.
By
He's
the
not a cop.
mother of mystery.
not a bird
What are you
watcher.
doing?
Okay.
Well, there goes the plan of doing the exchange to lure them in.
So he seemingly just catches himself. And yeah, I think at that point, was that 19 and 13? 19, 13, okay. I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
By the mother of mystery! What have you done?
Look, man.
Oh,
Bring-
Lady of Mystery. Oh, yeah,
is
that
that?
that that
order
makes
to
sense for Ed.
chaos.
Wait, what did you say, Tom?
Bringing order to chaos.
Oh. Well, I mean, this feels more like bringing chaos to order.
Maybe you're evil.
He's in a gang. Of course he's
Thanks.
evil.
Hey, you take that back.
Hey.
Billy
Yeah,
was a
that-
great man.
Yeah, he
Did
never
he?
said if he was your
No.
guys' friend, by the way.
We had a sleepover.
Like he's not gonna kill you, but like we yes, that was a great sleepover.
I mean, he slept on Ed's stomach.
Did he?
I don't know.
No.
Ed offered, I think.
I think he did.
Ed did offer. Man, these are some awful initiative rolls. That's not bad.
I feel like we're surrounded.
I feel like that wasn't a bird watcher since he didn't die to 32 damage.
We don't
So-
even know if he was friendly or not.
All to know
Oh,
he's
he's not now.
Who's just acting as a sniper.
You take your shot, and like I said, you hear like the rest of you after the ringing sort of like almost simultaneously, but you would have seen like someone move and almost fall out of the tree and then catch themselves and pull themselves back up onto a branch. It's technically your turn next.
Very good. I have no idea if this guy is like good or bad, but
And
I'm
you
putting all my
shot him
bets.
anyways!
You have
Uh,
the floor. Well,
I mean,
we gotta
he
do when we get
could've-
to our turn.
he could have been against
Anything.
us.
He
All
could've
I'm
done
Literally.
saying
anything.
is Nex is my new favorite. Shoot first, ask questions later.
All right.
He never made you torture.
What's that?
And Nex never made Bruce torture anyone.
Well,
All right. For my action. Sorry, I'm reading up on my sheet again. For my action, I am going to. No, I'm sorry. With my bonus action, I'm going to manifest echo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's a rogue Echo Knight. Good lord.
Okay, within 15 feet of you, so drop it down.
Very good. A second.
wait, is this your Strahd guy?
A little different,
Ah,
but yes. I'm going to put him in front of him.
Okay.
All right.
We'll put a little.
All right. I am now going to take another shot at the man in the tree.
Okay. All right. You take the shot. Unfortunately, it misses.
Damn.
It's kind of hard to make out his form again now that he's kind of like back in the top of the tree.
Right.
Leaves getting in the way and branches and whatnot. You think you thought that you'd had a beat on him, but you do end up hearing after the snap of the gunshot what sounds like a branch cracking, and then it falls from within the tree.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
We're in
Alright,
prime
Wilfred,
fireball
you're up.
radius.
We'll see Marcus soon. We're all going to hell.
No, me and Ed can't die yet. We got a date for that.
Yeah, they have plot armor.
Shit.
Oh, wait, I can make one more attack. The Echo can take an attack.
Oh, Unleash Incarnation, yeah.
Okay.
You can only do that number of times equal to your con.
That's fine. He's going to take a shot, too.
It's only a melee attack, remember?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a melee attack?
Yep.
Fuck. Of course it
Yeah.
was. Of course it
Yeah.
was. Of course it was. Oh, that fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
attack?
No.
No.
Whatever.
But
That's it.
Wilfred,
I'm not seeing anyone else.
so you would have, after the gunshot went off, you do hear footsteps running in this direction. Sounds like it's coming from the north and the south.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen, but I am going to cast. Who do I want to? Well, it's definitely not going to be Nyx because I do not trust him. I'm going to move here and cast Twinned Haste on Bruce and Ed.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Two people with exhaustion at the same time. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. It's-
That was 10.
It's not exhaustion, it's just they're stunned for a round.
Yeah, lethargy.
Not even stunned. Just. Then I'm gonna move here and crouch behind the bush for cover.
Okay.
The bush starts taking Vietnamese too.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Aaron, you're up.
All right. Well,
You feel protected.
I guess the plan's out the window. So bonus action activate the ring to get my stuff back so I have on the vest. Which hasn't been 24 hours, so it is still tuned.
Alright.
Question, Dylan. Is a potato bag over your face a hat?
I mean, like, wouldn't that?
Mean by that.
Is it part of part of my clothes to go in the ring when I switch clothes?
Part of the ensemble.
Technically, yes.
But it's completely covering your face, though.
Yeesh. Sure.
All
I
about
mean,
the
it
Sure, I'll
shows,
edge.
it
allow it.
shows a ski mask.
Does it have holes?
No.
I mean, it's a potato sack, so yes, but not big holes.
What? Who can see through a potato sack?
Have you ever put a potato sack on your head?
Have you?
They're not-
Definitely no.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
You can only see like a couple, like what?
What do you guys been kidnapped before or something? Like,
No,
You can't
just fuck
see
around.
good, but you can kind of. But I don't need to see out. That's not the point of the thing, Tom. We're seeing if it goes
You
into
never
the ring or
fucked
not.
around
hmm,
with potato sack?
fair enough.
Yeah, I'll say it goes into the ring.
Okay. And I guess I spend my action getting the rope off of my hands.
Alrighty.
Unless a rope is a bracelet. This is a ring.
No,
Semantics.
no. That I will not.
But
Right,
then
you do that.
I will move around the push through the hedge. Get to there.
Okay. At this point, the footsteps to the north, you would see sort of just running into the central area.
Oh, I know that
And
face.
he would have gotten a little bit further. He would be about here. And he just kind of like looks around and then he sees you all. And then he just shouts, he's like, "For the love of God, get them." And can he do anything else? Would have probably
Are
used
we
his
in
action to
tunnel
dash.
distance?
No. No, so that'll be it for him. Bruce, you're up.
Okay, I was gonna haste myself, but I don't have to anymore. So I am going to do, for the first time, I'm going to harness my workouts with Ed, and I'm going to not cast, use Action Surge. And
Don't you want
I'm going to cast both Fire Shield and Mirror Image.
And then you have an additional action again
Okay.
from the hasted action.
Yeah, and then it's double my movement, right? I get double movement
Yep.
with haste? Okay,
And +2 to AC and dex saves.
perfect.
And that hasted action can be.
Just one attack too. Alright, I will get up to over here, and I'm going to take out my gun and take a shot.
All right.
Doctor's orders.
Why is this guy's AC not on his fucking token? A 13 will miss.
Dang it! Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty,
Also,
give me
the
a
fire
second.
shield is a warm shield, so it grants resistance to cold damage, and then if they attack,
Take
it
fire
hits
damage.
them. They take fire damage. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's gonna get right up on you.
Oh.
He has a legendary action!
Gustin.
It's a vampire. At this point, from down south, running out into the courtyard, you'd see this individual. They start looking around.
The guy from Assassin's Creed?
The guy from Assassin's Creed. He spots Nex, or at least his echo in the front, and just gives it a nod. And he is going to. Yeah. Should be within range. Gonna throw a guiding bolt at the vampire. Oh, why'd that go to GM?
It probably has
it
a
would have
17
hit.
by default.
Yeah, it would hit. It's a 22. Roll that damage. Takes 15 radiant. That'll be his turn. Jarvis, you're up.
What? Just part of the plan. God damn it. Just to clarify, the plan was just to kill the vampires.
Yes.
Just to be clear, before I do any
Yep.
actions.
Well, I mean the vampire gang. I don't think just the vampire.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see any buddies coming from here? From the distance?
You would see two people running over here. They're coming towards the central plaza.
Well, I'm not going to waste that guiding bolt. We've encountered vampires before. I'm going to use the advantage from the guiding bolt to try a cold shot on the vampire.
Okay.
I'm going to aim for his heart.
I see what you're doing.
It's a big metal spike.
Pretty sure that only works in their coffins, but go for it.
Pretty sure it
Not-
also has
not
to be
in
a
this
wooden
case.
stake.
Yeah,
It definitely sends the message, though.
it does send the message, yeah. But go
Yeah,
ahead, make your attack.
Since the guiding bolt was hit, the disadvantage is canceled out with the advantage, correct? Unless anything else.
I thought you took
Yeah, straight
sharpshooter.
I don't have sharpshooter.
Oh.
May I use my inspiration that I got for just now, today, to reroll that, or no?
Sure, technically, because we didn't know that Matt was going to be able to make it. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'll roll damage. But if I remember correctly, and you can
Okay.
tell me if I'm wrong, is that guy right now considered paralyzed?
Let me look.
It shouldn't.
I'm almost positive it's only when they're.
It's a wooden stake in their coffin, not a metal
Yeah.
rod when they're out and about.
Yeah, stake to the heart. If a piercing weapon made of wood is driven into the vampire's heart while the vampire is incapacitated in its resting place, the vampire is
In its resting
paralyzed until the
place,
stake
okay.
is removed. So
Jarvis
unfortunately,
didn't know that?
yeah,
So
it's neither in its resting
right now,
place nor is it made of
like
wood.
its heart.
Nor is it incapacitated.
Yeah,
Oh well. But now
but
it
you do.
has,
You shoot a fucking metal stake right into its heart, and it just.
it's so awesome.
Yeah.
I just picture that scene of Davy Jones.
You have a
Oh,
second
crap,
attack,
still
right?
moving. Yeah, I got second attack. Load another spike, and this is just a regular attack now. Does that
Yeah,
hit?
21 will hit. Yep.
And we'll put a kick onto that.
Okay.
With a arcane jolt. Yep. 21 points of damage from that.
For 9, okay.
It is 34 damage there.
Not bad.
Right? Yeah, 34.
Anything else?
That was my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna command Zeus just to stay with Aaron as a support, essentially. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right. Seems good.
Good.
At the end of your turn, Vampire is going to kind of like, hold on. Yeah, he's gonna make a unarmed strike at Brucey boy. Hold on, let me switch that to, yep, okay.
Hit. I can't even shield that
Alrighty.
fucker. He
Only 5
takes
bludgeoning.
fire shield damage.
Oh,
So 2d8 fire.
Alright, roll it. 6. Alrighty. And after that, Jarvo.
yes.
Sweet, sweet Jarvo.
Yes.
Hold on. What a moment. Let me see.
He casts Power Word Kill.
That would not work on me
Yes,
right
power
now.
kill.
Cast super power word kill.
Works up to
God
200
damn
hit
it.
points.
Power. What is it? Power word stun. Power word pain. I think those are
Yes.
150 and 200.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit you?
24. Unless I shield.
Can he see the attack?
Cannot see the attack. As
Does not need to be seen as long as I'm hit.
Yeah, if you're hit by an attack, it doesn't have to be seen.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of parry. Parry, you have to say.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
essentially, my arm just automatically shoots up, and as a magical barrier pops up, making a, I'm assuming a bullet.
Alright. No. Rapier.
Oh! Wait. Screw you!
It came from behind.
But
You let me see my assailant.
he right behind you.
No, to like pop him up, like make him bigger, or visually.
Oh. Fair.
Oh God, it's Tristan's evil cousin, Brizit.
Yeah, that's that's Drew's older brother.
I was
Yeah.
saying that because he has gray skin and white hair.
I can't believe Deneen is about to kill Jarvis.
But so his second attack will be not at advantage because he's no longer hidden. Nope. Oh yeah. By the way, I know it says what it says. He is not with the Confederates. Don't worry.
You're probably
Just
just
the
reusing an
assassin
asset,
stat
right?
block.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did do that.
But that's his turn.
Jarvis will just first curse in Germans and essentially just say, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh, I don't like he's measuring from a random tree.
As where was that? Right there. I can make it there. This guy just hops out of a tree and runs on over. Which got the
Oh.
flanking.
Who the fuck are you?
As he just runs up on you and a dagger in one hand, a rapier in the other, and he's gonna try and give you the old swish swish stab.
Nope. The shield's
That's
still up, so
22 misses. And oh, none of those hit.
Who the fuck are you? Do I see fangs at least?
Don't fucking worry about it. No, you don't see fangs.
Great.
This guy is gonna hop out of his tree, come over here. Actually, how far could he have gotten?
Why didn't we do a perimeter sweep beforehand?
Because,
He's gonna get right in
Someone
behind
shot
you.
us. We got in the park.
Yeah. And he's got the advantage, so he's gonna go dagger. Oh boy.
Thankfully, he's not concentrating on haste.
Check your spell list.
For what? What are you saying?
Look what I have prepared for you today.
Oh, silvery barbs. Yeah, I'll silvery barbs the crit.
Fucking. Okay. I'm banning silvery barbs.
Yeah, I kind of hate it, but
No.
no.
Well, that was only the first attack, and he's gonna make the 2 rapier attacks.
Are you giving the advantage to Bruce?
both hit.
Has to be someone within 60 feet of him, I think. Oh, because Dylan
Does-
uses the
right.
weird thing. Aaron technically is within range.
Damn it.
So is the
So it's
echo.
defaultly set.
The echo does not count. It's an object.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Does he take any fire damage, or is that only once
It's
per
for
round?
Yes,
random.
he takes for each hit, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yep.
So he hit me twice, so 46. Or no, 40.
48.
48.
13. Okay. Gonna do. Set his AC. Is that what his AC is? No,
I
that's
don't know.
not what his AC is. Okay. I just gotta check one other thing. There we go.
Oh shit, I
Okay.
have mirror image up. I'll take those, but for
Oh
the next
yeah.
ones. For the next ones. That was on me.
We'll remember it the
Okay.
next time. Get it?
That's it for those. Now this guy, John Matthew Marston Mercer. Closest one. There's more than one. Well, he got fucking shot by Nex, so he's gonna fucking shoot Nex.
Also,
Fuck
who
you,
got
chicken
the
shit.
silver barbs?
Yeah, Matt, who did you give the advantage to?
Oh, what's the range on it?
I think
60
it's
feet.
60.
Only Aaron.
And
Oh,
Oh,
Jarvis.
and Jarvis. Yep.
All right,
and Enzio.
I'll give it to Jarvis then.
Oh, thank you.
But he takes 2 shots at you next, a 15 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Okay. And he is going to he's going to burn a use of his eagle's eye, which
Ooh.
there's the damage,
Nice
and he's
muffin.
going to add. So you take 28 damage.
Now I must Google that actual rifle because I'm curious what it looks like.
Wait, so who did he went for me or he went for the echo?
One for you.
It's clear that your echo is an echo because it's a gray blob of you.
Yeah, it's
You
not
also
like
shot him.
supposed to be.
You shot him and then attempted to shoot him a second time.
See,
So
I
he
knew
knows
he
where
was
the gun
against
is.
us because he was looking straight at us.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you shot me, I don't care which side it is. I'm not on your side anymore.
No, I'm just saying, like, if he was facing the opposite way and then turned around,
Technically, we could see 360-degree vision all the time.
I feel like that
He's
Yeah.
he's using a cap muzzleloader.
continue.
There are
Yes, I took the damage. Continue.
there are alternate rules for facing, but they're kind of funky.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I am bloodied.
All right. So the first one, technically, because you don't know where he is, would be at advantage. So from a tree near you, Bruce, you would. Yeah, it's in public. There'd be a crack,
Yes.
which misses, and then a second one, which shouldn't be at advantage, so it's also 14.
Miss.
And you now know that this guy is in that tree. And then a series of 4 other rifle shots would ring out. Seemingly none of them at any of you guys. And I think that's a miss. That'll hit.
Oh, there's more of them.
And
It was a fucking
that one?
ambush.
Didn't we know
Okay.
that?
As Aaron's buddy from earlier. And another one over there. And those series of shots were going to the priest. Let me roll the damage. Okay, 16 damage, not bad. All right. And you know what? No, yeah. Ed.
All right. Ed shall see that his training buddy is in danger and go there. Yeah, go there. And is it a bonus action to use give? Like, what is it to use
It
give?
should be.
Okay. Instead of, all right, he'll give. Oh no, he needs to take first.
Yeah, you gotta take first, so you gotta give charge.
So yeah, he'll stand here for the advantage. Punchy slashy hand thing. Punchy slashy hand thing.
I'll give you. There you go. Now you should be able to see give and take. Yes, 30 will hit.
All right, and he'll take.
Okay, big 28 damage. I believe this
Yeah.
guy is bloodied.
And then he can attack 2 more times.
The 30 hits, the 16 misses.
All right.
Oh, was that the damage for the 30?
Yep. And then he's going to give to Bruce. Oh, damn. Let's go.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
critical
Oh my
heal.
god.
I told y'all that Ed was a better healer than me.
Jesus.
That's great.
God damn.
You also have a hasted action.
Oh, he does. That he does.
I am no longer bloodied.
It's a. Hold on. The Giants might. Is it a bonus action? Fuck. Hill Rude's a bonus action. Damn it. He's going to. Yeah, punch this guy one more time. Actually, no, he's going to grapple him.
which I believe
Okay.
because of. Oh no, you just okay. I have to activate that. Athletics. Oh, that's a low roll for a mid.
That should not be an advantage, but you do not grapple him. Finally, someone that doesn't get immediately grappled by Ed.
He's slippery from the blood I put on him.
Well, half of that's my blood. Half of that's mine.
Want that back.
Yeah, I'll be needing that.
But yeah,
All right.
it's his turn.
At the end of your turn, Vampire is going to make another unarmed strike at Bruce.
Miss.
Nope, damn. Low rolls. This is payback for last night. At this point, these two guys would run in.
What the fuck are those?
What are those?
Can we get a jump scare?
Zoom in.
Pants.
Oh, they're just a guy wearing a
No,
skull.
that's-
Okay,
that's,
it's not as scary as I thought it
or-
was.
Is that the youth card mark?
No. But they would get in and actually, no, they were dashing to get here. But do they have? What is their movement? They might have actually been able to get further. I just want to check.
Should say on their sheet, whatever it is.
Yeah, they're Totem of the Elk.
Totem of the Elk.
Extra 20 feet?
Plus they get the charge.
Oh,
Nope, they only have the regular
charge is
30 feet.
Tiger, isn't it?
At this point, sort of rushing out into the middle from south, you would see this guy. And he is going to.
Why does the fist look familiar?
It's the face of Salazar slithering in the Chamber of Secrets.
No, I think I've seen it on a magic card. That's why it looks familiar.
He's
I mean,
gonna.
there's a lot of crossover at this point.
He's gonna do a spell that seems to buff the wooden staff that's in his hands.
Chowner spell.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, he's on our side. He's on our side. Never mind.
You don't want him to have
Okay.
shillelagh.
Oh, plus
He
he's
said no shillelagh for the druid.
Is that a Simic?
No,
I'm very
that
thrown
is
off because of the southern guys being on the north.
Why is his mouth
Yeah,
wide open?
I don't know. That is a Golgari shaman. I don't know what the fuck they're from.
Yeah, I know I've seen before. Golgari, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, so they're
Have that-
something.
have that card.
How far is that? Is that 30 feet? I don't think there's anybody in 30 feet. No, there's nobody that he could do anything to right now. Next, you're up.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna steady aim.
Okay.
And then once and for all, I'm gonna wipe this fucking dude from the tree.
Wipe him from the tree.
Steady aim. I give myself advantage. Now time's up.
And 25 will hit. Do you have sneak?
He steadied aim.
Oh yeah, you steady aim. That's right. He has advantage. All right. What was that 21?
21.
He's still standing.
Damn.
He's still standing.
Why are the trees speaking Vietnamese? All right. The echo is no. Actually, I can't. I don't have bonus action. All right, that's it.
All right. And at this point, the third and final guy would run in around the corner. Another jump scare. Freddy Freaker.
You know what? You could have shot a teammate, but it was
Yo,
at
it's
least
Coulter.
the bad guy.
It's not Coulter. This guy.
It's actually Pride. We've been looking for him.
Hey, we've been looking for you, buddy. Yeah, okay. He's gonna launch off 3 Eldritch Blasts. 1, 2, and 3. Fine. Oh, that's the GM. That's a 21. 2. That misses. 3. Okay, that'll hit. All right. So damage on the first one. 6 force. -6. That guy's still standing, and the other one would hit the vampire for 8 force damage. Yay. And what else was I doing? Yeah, that's it for him. Wolford, you're up.
All right. Okay. What to do?
Wilfred.
We could do that.
Wilfred explodes in an 80-foot nova.
He's fucking Gale.
Doing what to Gale?
Oh, that too.
You know, let's
Yeah.
let's go with a bang. Casting chain lightning. Uh,
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'll quicken it. Actually, I'll quicken that as a bonus
That's
action.
a lot of sorcery points.
No, quicken is just 1 sorcery point. Oh, 2 sorcery points.
Why am I thinking it was like a sorcery point per level?
That's twinned.
Oh,
Okay, so you're gonna quicken it, and then
Targeting him,
target your choice, and then targeting him. All
and
right.
then
And he's got to make what
a dex save. And also the vampire, this guy on Bruce, and this guy as well. So these 4 need to make dex saves. That's a success.
if Bruce had regular hair, it would
Yeah.
be standing up.
Let me get these
Goes right between his legs.
swashbuckles. Left guy,
That's a fail.
right
That's a
guy,
fail.
That's a fail. And the vampire.
And yeah,
A lot of sheets to go through.
do base vampires have magic resistance?
That's a success.
Well, that's not a base.
Let's see. No. Okay. So half of 46 is 23. This guy up in the tree fried. The guy
Like a squirrel touching a power line.
he found good 46.
Which can actually happen now in this day and age.
He's critical. That guy is dead. And the vampire. Good.
All right.
Okay.
And then as my action, because I quickened it, yeah. The assassin behind Jarvis, I'm gonna viciously mock him.
You can do that.
It was some save for the assassin.
Like, your cloak looks dumb.
Apparently it is.
He has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, how much?
Just takes 8.
Oh, 8. 8 psychic. Okay.
Now, is Vicious
Okay.
Mockery added to your available cantrips because of the subclass?
Yep.
Cool.
Does not count towards my total cantrips.
Which is already probably a fuck ton as is.
I mean, it was more when I had Pact of the Tome because I had 13. But I'm down to 1, 2, 7 cantrips. But
All right.
that will be my. Actually, no. I will move here and stay behind the bush for cover.
Alrighty. Vampire. Hold on. Yeah, technically, he got hit with that guiding bolt before this turn, so he doesn't regenerate? Or was
Nope.
that last turn? No, this is... Yeah, so he doesn't regenerate. Alright, he's got Brucey in front of him. He's gotta do something. His buddy's dead, though, so no flanco. Normal. We're gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna go with the unarmed. An
That
18.
would hit, but I'm going to catch. Wait, I can't because I silvery barbs before my next turn. So yeah, that hits. Actually,
Okay,
yeah, I'll take the
he's
hit.
going to grapple you.
Okay.
Even with the concentration bonus.
Are you
I'm not
con-
concentrating
Yeah,
on
he's not
anything.
concentrating on anything because I'm
Oh
hasting
yeah,
him.
mirror image is not concentration.
Ooh, mirror image.
And then he's gonna...
I do get mirror image.
Oh, yeah, that's true, mirror image.
Let me read it up. So I believe he's got a roll, or I
You
got a roll.
roll.
You roll.
I roll a d20.
And if it's a 6 or higher,
Okay, that hits me.
Does it?
Alright, so he grapples you, and then the second one, I think, misses.
The second one misses.
Or do you still have
Sec-
to roll it even if it misses?
no, it just
No,
misses.
I'm gonna hit.
No, okay. Alright, and then he's going
Time a creature
to...
targets you
Having...
an attack.
Oh, is it?
Action dismiss.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Attack
Yeah,
rate.
roll a. I didn't realize that. Well, I
Yeah,
guess that
alright,
that
so-
makes sense why the dupe has an AC.
So it would miss the first one. The first one would attack one of the duplicates.
What is your dex mod?
One.
Wait, so the first one, the 18, you rolled a 5, so does that mean that
So that one
actually
hit
hits
me.
you?
That one hit me. The 12, I rolled a
Right.
16, so
Okay,
that
so
would
he
hit
grappled
a
you.
duplicate.
It hits the
think-
duplicate
and the-
because the duplicate's AC is 11.
Alright, so I
So
got
now
two
you-
duplicates.
2, yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, you'd lose a duplicate. Alright, and then he is going to, since you are grappled, try and bite you.
Miss.
Nope. And I think
Technically, you could have bit one of the
that
duplicates.
is...
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta do it again.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do, yeah.
Nope.
No, that would.
Okay. So it targets you, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I gotta keep track of that
Aaron,
now.
you're up.
All right, I want to make a this wise square, and
Okay.
make them for what's in it. Make saves against slow.
Can you do the square again?
You're casting slow.
Yes.
All right. So first up, the
Who's concentrating
vampire.
on haste?
I am.
He needs-
Oh,
I don't have haste.
my bad.
Okay.
No,
Vampire is
the
not
the
slowed.
vampire succeeds.
The marksman. Is
The
your DC
marksman
a 16 or
succeeds.
18?
It's a 17.
Oh, okay. And then the two berserkers. Not very wise. That was to GM. That was a 13, so fail. And a natural 20.
Very
All
unfortunate.
right.
Berserker of Zariel. Oh no.
And I'm gonna range on inspiration. See feet. Second.
Technically be berserker of Everetio, but
Bardic inspiration. See feet. How's Bruce looking after he got healed up some?
I am not bloodied. I'm pretty good. A little
How's
beat up.
Jarva looking?
I don't think I've been touched.
He hasn't.
Okay.
These guys
Yeah,
tried to
I'll-
fuck me up.
Good to see you.
And I
I'll
just
give the
fucked up their
inspiration to Bruce.
drafting.
Bruce, you get a little horseshoe floating around your head.
Perfect.
I like the two squishy
Start
casters
building
are in the
spell
bush
classes.
hiding.
And then I'm going to
Yeah.
move to here.
Still within 60 of Jarvo. Yep.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
When you move over there, ba, 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 ba.
For the purposes of me being surprised,
Does
did
that
he roll
hit
better
you?
than a 17? That misses.
Wait, if
18 misses. Is that? Please tell me it's because of the 1 AC bonus I gave you.
No,
Okay.
why does it miss?
What's your AC?
because I have a 20 AC.
Oh, nice.
Well, I have 19, but then with the
Yeah.
with the
+1.
with the +1 for Morning Bond,
Cool.
I got a
Okay.
cool vest. It's just
You
too
got a cool
daft. He's
vest?
distracted by it.
That was just he was waiting for someone to get closer once he saw you guys around the bushes, so he took the opportunity. Little held action. Yeah. So the vampire at the end of your turn, does Bruce grappled, really wants to go for that bite. Gonna try.
Roll that
Nom nom.
D20.
Yeah, let me roll it.
Hit
So
I
he
hit
would
the-
attack the duplicate, and
Yep,
so I'm
and
at
that-
1 now.
That does hit the duplicate.
Okay.
Probably one
Bruce,
pissed off
you're up.
vampire though.
Can I use a hasted
there.
action to try to get out of a grapple?
I don't see why not.
That
It says I
Probably
could use
one
it
of
to disengage, but it doesn't specifically mention. Take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
says only use.
Technically, technically you're doing like a shove.
I mean, a shove is an attack.
So then
You can
Yeah.
shove him instead of trying to break the grapple, and shoving him would break the grapple if you succeed.
There you go. I'll do that then.
okay. Yeah, that works.
So what is that? What do I got?
Pushes.
Athletics.
You roll athletics.
Yeah,
He gets to choose.
Nope.
Come on, noodle arms. Oh, let's go.
Noodle arms.
You have inspiration
Okay,
if you want to add that on top.
Yeah, I'll do that just in case. So what is it? A D? What?
Okay.
10.
A D12, and it's a.
It's
Oh, no,
D12
10?
now?
One sec. It might be 10. 1 second. It is D10. But you get to roll 2 of them and take the higher because of the cool.
7.
7.
So it's a
Yeah,
25.
so you shove him. Does that
5 feet.
move him back or
It does.
5
It
feet?
pushes
Yeah.
him
You
back 5 feet.
choose if it moves him 5 feet or pushes him pro. But you want to push him 5 feet if you want to break the grapple.
So he
Perfect.
But
spends a
alright,
full
you
action.
break the grapple.
I am going to. I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to stare down at the vampire and say, "Remember, this day is the day you almost killed Bruce Summers." And I am going to cast Steel Wind Strike
Oh, fuck yeah.
and attack all 4 of them.
Oh boy. Okay.
What did you...
Dylan gets to know
No,
my
it's only
pain.
50 safety.
So I gotta
Yeah.
melee spell attack.
If you are here, you can get all 4.
Oh,
And the
okay.
one has a -2 to his AC.
Then I'll be there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. All right, so let me see. Steel Wind Strike. So I gotta make 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll go from left to right. So this first one will be for
Tree
this
man.
guy.
Tree man, vampire, slow, barbarian, not slow to barbarian.
Boom. Oh, where's the hit though? How do you? Is there a
You sh-
spot to do melee spell attack?
Uh,
Just use firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt. So 19.
Sorry, hold on, give me a second. So which one are you attacking first? You're attacking
Tree man.
This guy first.
Tree man. Yeah, 19 will hit, and was it do 42 force damage?
42 damage. Then vampire.
oh
27 to
God.
hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
Steel
hit.
Wind Strike is good.
23 for him.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
Then
No,
or 23 is the damage. The 27 was the hit.
Oh, yes. Yeah, 23. Okay.
So this is for the first
Slow to barbarian.
first yeah. Does 25 hit?
Yeah, 25 hits.
31. And then 27 for the last guy.
Yeah, 27 will hit.
33.
That's force damage. Dang, they don't resist. 30. Jesus.
You can then teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of one of the targets, but you
Oh
don't
yeah,
have
I'm
to.
getting behind this guy.
Oh, okay.
As I like
Better to
purple
get away
blink,
from the vampire.
purple blink around these guys, just stabbing them with a dagger in the back.
That was the coolest shit I have
Okay.
ever seen, Bruce.
Yeah, I
That
pushed
knee
him.
has stopped you well.
Oh, and the teleporting was
Fuck
cool
yeah.
too.
And that's my turn.
All right. The end of your turn. Damn. Ed's closer. I'll move over to Ed.
Oh, I haven't given him his buffs yet.
The priest. The priest is gonna move 30 feet. Come over here. See this? What is he gonna do? Priest. Priestly boy. Actually, yeah. He'll come over there and then he's going to cast Virtual weapon. Which doesn't roll it. Can I do it like that to roll it? I can. There we go. He's gonna put it next to this guy over here, and bonk him for 8 force. Let me get a little something going on here real quick. What can I use? What can I use? There we go. Looks like a little goat. And then as his action, he will. How far is that? 35. Far does the spell go? Oh, 60 feet. Just gonna Sacred Flame the vampire. Vampire gotta make a dex save.
Saber
Vampire
suck.
no
So
take. But he tried. Jarvo.
You know about the theory of gravity. How it,
The
no,
fuck
I
is
can't remember the
gravity?
fucking- How I'm trying to do the line how it say it draws us together. Freaking do a JoJo's reference.
Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't get that, but then now I do.
But I'm just gonna say bitch slap to the guy behind me. Speaking of which, this attack is with advantage.
pourquoi?
And I do mean what?
Why?
It's because of the freaking. Why am I forgetting what it's called? This is spell. The
Guiding bolt.
no, not guiding
So-
bolt. The other one.
Oh, the
Something-
yeah. This is his first roll since the silver barbs.
Ah,
Yes,
yes,
thank you.
yes. Okay.
Yes, yep.
Completely forgot about
Yep.
that.
21.
I had too. Yeah, 21 will hit him.
Yep. As the right hand just comes to his face and just grabs it.
Start draining the life from him.
More like just scattering it. Doesn't go anywhere. Now Zeus. Keep an eye on the baby. Five, 10, 15, 20.
After that comment, Zeus.
Because I'm forgetting that I can't remember if it was a pit bull or Rottweiler, what their initial purpose was. To be nursery dogs.
Either way, Zeus is now a dead man,
Oh,
and then Jarvis.
well, he's can't make any jokes anymore. Yeah, friggin'
No joking
fortune
allowed.
toad.
This is a serious
shit.
Christian Minecraft server. I mean D&D server.
I'm this guy.
Uh,
Any-
yeah, 28 will hit. 8. All right, nice. See nom noms.
That's my turn.
Okay. So first and foremost, this guy standing face to face with you, Jarvis, didn't appreciate the cheese touch.
He has
So he has disadvantage on his first attack.
And he does.
So he will attempt. Did that? Oh, there
Nope.
we go. Okay. Which no, and the other one.
I'll let it hit.
Should I let it hit? Okay.
That's choice.
I need a con save.
Okay, first it's 12 piercing, which weirdly enough brings me directly to 100.
He's vulnerable
Like, I gotta let it hit me.
to powered kill. Get him.
If only I brought a
And con-
spellcaster. I gotta just start throwing more spellcasters at you, but like beefy ones, so that
Okay, sorry.
yeah,
That's
so I
supposed to be
take
15.
half the poison damage. Oh, it's supposed to be a
Another
15?
12.
Okay, so then yeah, you only take half. Yeah, 12. But that's his
Must have been
turn,
on
and then
Wyvern poison.
wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
It'll be taking effect shortly. Bruce, you'd see running down this main walkway here. Another guy, well, actually, there's two people. One of them kind of looks not all that dissimilar from the man currently engaged with Jarvis, but he's pushing someone whose hands are bound behind him in front of him with a burlap sack over their head. But you notice very distinct red priestly robes. And as he pushes this guy out into the front here with a dagger to his throat, he just kind of shouts loud enough for everyone to hear, but makes eye contact with Bruce because he's the closest one. You want this man to live? Throw down your arms.
Can I respond?
Sure, why not?
You asshole! We pulled the same shit. That's not Marcus. We don't even have your guy either. Fuck off, man. This whole
He
shit
pulls
is
the
a fucking
sack
shit
off.
show.
He pulls the sack off, and you see Marcus.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Maybe that is Marcus.
Wait, what?
Make an insight check.
Might be a
Very
changeling or a disguised self.
Insight or investigation, man. You see that
Would it
you-
cost
you-
an action to be inciting though?
You'd have to probably do it on your turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Because my passive
But
insight
for
is
as
definitely
it stands, as it stands, this looks like Marcus. You're pretty sure it's him. And he looks at you like very sympathetically too, and he looks very bruised and beaten up. Like he's been fucking through the ringer. Next up, the Swashies. All right. We'll do the one over by Jarvis first.
No.
It's got advantage for flanking. Gonna go for dagger stab.
That's
20, which I think misses.
No,
Oh, 20 hits?
That's my AC.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's only 25 with the shield.
5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoots a dagger, and then he's gonna make 2 rapier attacks.
Why does
Miss.
Swashbuckler not have sneak attack?
I don't know. They don't have sneak attack. No, because
Does it
they're
have
not
gun?
supposed to be like a rogue. They're supposed to be like a pirate. No, this guy doesn't have a gun. They have dagger and
Guys, my health is the sex number.
my health
Nice.
is just
I mean, they have a
sex
bunch
number.
of rogue like actions that they can use, but
They don't have sneak attack.
They do, yeah, but no sneak attack.
That's
And then we'll do the
attacks.
other swash
She's
by
using the
Aaron.
2024 rules, Beck. They're
He-
sacrificing their sneak attack dice to do the poison.
Ah.
Well, those are the assassins. The swashbucklers though don't have sneak attack. So coming at Aaron, we got a dagger
That'll miss.
and 2 rapier, which I believe the 21 hits.
That will hit. Yes.
Okay, I thought there was a butt incoming.
There
For
was
11
me
piercing.
thinking about if I was going to use the vest.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
No concentration.
And oh yeah, you got to do concentration.
DC 10.
Yep.
The guy is no longer slow.
Okay, good to know. Slow removed. This swashbucky over here came running out of the bushes, and is going to attack the druid-looking man. The dagger. Not at advantage. Okay, so the 18 and the 21 will hit. I'll take off the advantage. For 19. Does this druid man have a wild shape by chance? Because when I was looking at him first, I don't think that he did. He does not. Oh, he's not technically. He's like a pseudo druid. Ah, I see. Okay.
He's a ranger
Um,
with spells.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, it's a shaman, and usually the shamans are like druids, but yeah. That's that swashbucky. Yeah, all the rest of them are dead. Marksman. One guy in the tree is dead. This guy up over here took a lightning bolt. Wasn't feeling too well. He's gonna take 2 shots at Ed.
What? Yeah, it hits.
22 and 11. Okay, so the 22 will hit.
The 22
And
just
he's
hits.
Just hits, yeah, and he's gonna burn his eagle eye. Do a little extra damage, so let me add that D12 in there. For what was that, 24 total?
Okay.
That's that guy. This guy over here. Yeah, he'll take 2 shots at Brucey.
It would
Okay,
take
so
out
the
my
first
last
one hits.
mirror. It would take out my last mirror image.
Okay, last mirror image, Gonzo, and his second shot, which misses. Okay.
Your image put in some work.
Yeah.
Mirror
It did.
image put in some work. And this guy down over here in this tree. Yeah, he'll take 2 shots at the druid. Which I believe both hit because he doesn't have a very high AC. Oh, no, 13 just misses. Fuck it, yeah, he'll put an eagle eye into that. So 13 and add a d12 for 22. Okay.
Shaman didn't prepare his bark skin today.
No, because they weren't expecting to immediately go into it. They were walking over here and were maybe going to do some preparatory stuff, and then a fucking gunshot went off before they got even close enough. So
From their own gang.
from their own gang. They don't know that, but yeah, Ed.
All right. Time to go to town. I shall. First, as a bonus action, I'm gonna invoke my Hill Rune to have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for a minute.
Hot.
And then I'm going to punch this vampire.
Damn.
22.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's already
22
dead.
will hit. I'm gonna make him.
I
do it
hit
again.
I hit him, so I'm gonna invoke my fire rune.
Ooh. Okay. Is that 12? And he's got to make a strength save.
Yep.
Vampire.
Ooh.
I am gonna choose to succeed.
That's
It's a
unfortunate.
saving throw. But you
Uh,
burned one of them.
Oh, it takes extra fire damage. He takes 7 fire damage on top of that.
Okay. You're not looking good.
And then he's gonna punch him again. Ooh, he's going to take. I don't know if it'll affect him, but he's going to try.
You have necrotic resistance? Does have necrotic resistance.
It's not
But I
completely.
think- How does Ed want to end this vampire?
Like punch his hand through the chest to grab the heart, and then like his arm is through the chest of the vampire holding the heart.
Okay.
And then he pulls the
All
heart
right. So
back.
you do that, and you punch through his chest, which ends up hitting the stake that was already stuck in him. The stake goes shooting out of the back of him, clatters like 10 feet off over onto the ground, soaked in blood, and you just kind of rip the heart out. And he would sort of like begin to turn into mist and begin slowly floating away.
Fuck. Do we have wait? What time of day is it?
Does
Night.
anyone have a sun
Night.
sword?
10 o'clock at night.
I mean, he doesn't actually like move away, yet, right? That's on his turn or something.
Yeah, it's on his. Yeah, it's on his turn.
He's intangible
the
in that.
mist.
I mean, Ed,
Yeah.
Ed doesn't know that. Ed's gonna try and punch him in that. He's like,
Yes.
"Hey, don't be missed."
Yeah, your head right through it.
Damn it.
I don't think it does anything, right? Yeah, the mist form can't take any damage,
Yeah,
like at all.
I think so.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it can't take non. It can. It's immune to non-magic.
Oh.
Oh, it's mutant non-magic. Well, 8 magic.
If it's a normal vampire.
let's see. While it has 0 hit points of mist form, it can't revert to its vampire form. Must reach its resting place within 2 hours to be destroyed. Once in its resting place reverts. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, it doesn't say if it can take damage or not.
It's in the shape changer, where it actually turns into mist.
Shape changer. Oh, okay. Can't take any action, speak, or manipulate objects. Is weightless, is flying speed 20 feet. Can hover, can enter hostile creature space and stop there. In addition, if air pass through. Blah 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 blah. Is immune to all non-magical damage. But then, what happens? Because like you can't kill them unless you stake them, right? So
No.
if it
you
has
can
0
st-
hit,
If he gets into sunlight, he dies.
I mean, like
you can-
it hits it, but I don't think it has any damage that it can take. But the mist can't go unconscious. That's confusing.
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
It doesn't
yeah.
really affect it then. Yeah. There isn't really anything
Yeah,
it
so I
does.
guess it doesn't do anything.
Like, wow, damn it.
Yeah, your hand like whiffs through, but I'll say that like the mist kind of shudders as if it actually got impacted. But beyond that, it doesn't do anything. What a weird thing to not specify.
You know, I have an idea.
They should just.
Ed's for my hasted action. Oh, will this work as a hasted? Okay, so what if I take the Ed's bag of holding and I scoop up the mist with it?
Okay, so it can move. So it can attempt to move out of this. Would we end up doing this like Nebby, where it's like a contested?
Grapple?
Yeah, it'll be a contested grapple. So, yeah, go ahead, roll your athletics.
I'm going
This
to
is
use my
fine.
inspiration.
Okay,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
it's good at both of these.
No.
You do not scoop the mist, though it was a good try. token have the multi-side? Nah, this one doesn't. It's not advanced enough for that. I'd have to bust out the Strahd token.
All right,
Does
that
anyone have access to Moonbeam?
moonbeam's not sunlight.
I mean,
No,
is
but
it
it does
still?
work against shape changers.
Force him back into the vampire state while it's 0.
It would revert it back, yeah.
Wall Mist, is it still a creature?
I don't know.
It is considered to be a creature still.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, because I mean, if it's moving and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's got sentience. I mean, it can't speak, but it knows what's going on. You're gonna fucking cast a spell on it, aren't you?
No, I mean,
But is that
I'm
everything
not.
for Ed?
What would I do? Make it stop?
Yeah, that's all it can do right now.
All right. Oh, that's 35 feet. Does he have a little funny thing? Um. No, it doesn't even have the leap. Damn. This guy approaches menacingly. Sizing up Ed. The other one looks at Bruce.
Oop.
And this guy. Oh, sorry, I didn't move the turn order. Looks at Bruce, and he goes, "You want your friend alive? Tell them all to throw down their arms."
Okay, just give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. I'll tell him.
You're gonna cast sending
Okay.
on Mark.
Yeah, I was about to.
Do
It's
it.
an action.
Shaman. The shaman
That's
not
sun.
looking hot. This guy is right near him. Not bad. He's gonna kind of like reach out his hand towards this guy, and you watch it's like a spray of like poisonous mist begins to envelop him. Where the fuck? Where is it though? There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, he's a
which will hit
bootleg
that guy.
spore druid.
Yeah, he's a
well,
bootleg
this
spore druid.
is where spore druids came from.
And Swashy's got to make a con save. Should not be an advantage, so he fails and takes 16 necrotic. Wait, it's
Poison.
oh, it's 16 necrotic.
Oh, not necrotic. Wait, what? What does this say? 16
And
necrotic.
poison.
Target must make a DC.
Oh, it just, yeah, he
Oh.
takes the necrotic and then he makes a save to take poison damage.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
rolled max
okay, so he
damage on the
takes-
necrotic.
Okay, so he takes 16
And
necrotic,
48 poison.
and then we'll roll that
He takes a fireball's worth
48
of poison.
Wow, these guys are. That's not bad. Swashy's not looking good. And then the shaman, does he have any more bonus actions? He does not. That is shaman's turn. Next, you're up.
All right. Can't believe Marcus is here. Next can
know.
finally go home. Or is it really him?
Can't wait for it to actually be Farkas.
I swear to God, this is Farkas.
Oh, then you're doomed.
Yeah, he's actually like cracked. Jarvis is looking all right, right?
I am
Jarvis
69.
Is that bloody or not?
That's fine.
Almost bloody.
Oh, okay. He's near
No,
bloody.
you're
3
fine,
hit
man.
points away from bloody.
Okay. Just gotta check the range on this real quick. 1 second. I'm more than. I can't fucking see the range on this. A typical
Well,
You're gonna
revolver is
move
what?
the echo, right?
Yeah, but I had to use my bonus action for that.
Typical revolver. Give me a
I think
second.
And I think the guns are.
I don't.
No?
Why
No, I
can't I
don't
see
see
it? Check Marcus's sheet.
Oh yeah, there
All
it
right.
is. Darren, pistol is a D8.
I'm looking right now. Memento Deus is 8320.
Yeah, 8320. Yeah. For,
So what?
for the
Anything over
revolver,
80 is
that's the bonus
disadvantage.
roll.
Yep.
Yes.
Unless you have sharpshooter.
Correctamundo.
All right. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. He is going to take his. I think it's 30 feet, right? He's going to take his 30 feet of movement to move up to here. He is now
Okay.
exactly 80 feet. Lovely. He's going to take a shot at the guy holding Marcus.
Okay.
Wham, bam, thank you. Bam.
Okay.
Does that hit or?
Sorry, I was. 14? No, misses.
Okay. That was a waste of a turn then. Bonus action. I'm gonna have
Ooh.
Don't you have extra
Buckaroo.
attack?
No, I don't.
Then how'd you attack twice earlier?
What do you mean? I
No,
didn't.
good.
He told me I couldn't.
No, you shot the guy in the tree twice. You just missed the second
yeah,
time.
I shot
missed
him,
the
and then
second
I was at
time.
the top of the turn.
Yeah, the
Oh.
before combat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So the fucking Echo is gonna teleport 30 feet. I think it's from him, or is it from me?
Not sure.
Manifest
I'll
Echo.
go to Echo Knight. Teleport magically swapping places with your Echo. Oh. On your turn, you can mentally command the Echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required.
So from him, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can't be more than
Yeah, it's from
30
him.
feet away from you.
That's fine. All right. He's gonna go in front of the bench.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as I don't end
mean,
my
it's-
turn with him.
Yeah, it's free to command him.
You could put him
Um,
here and have him attack
Yeah.
this guy.
Have him unleash incarnation. Then you can get an attack off.
Would he be flanking?
He's an object. He
do it,
can't
yeah.
flank.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
right. Objects on flank. For gore.
All right. He'll take a hit. What do I have that I can use? Okay, I have a dagger. You're gonna use a dagger. That's a miss.
13, yeah, 13 misses.
All right, that's my turn.
Warlock. Step up over here. He's gonna. Yep, in that order. 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch. Bink. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, so first one's a hit. And the third one's a hit. Man. Okay, guy by Aaron takes 7 damage, and the Berserker takes 2 damage. Weak sauce. That's it for the Warlock. Wilfred.
All right. He will come around here. And he's going to twin. Twin a cantrip is 1 sorcery point. Yeah, he's going to twin a firebolt. Firebolt. There. Firebolt at this guy and at spooky guy with dumb cloak.
Okay.
Let me add an attack modifier to subtract my death penalty.
Can you do your arrow again? That one's just kind of stuck there for me.
He's at me.
Yeah, please.
So that will be on Dumb Cloak Man.
Is he good?
Yeah, that'll hit Dumb Cloak, man. Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
13 fire. And then the
13.
guy with Aaron. Firebolt. Why is Fireball on here twice? 15. Does 15 hit the guy with Aaron?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, as a nothing, I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay. Aaron.
All right, we'll try it, even though I think it just chooses to succeed. We will focus hypnosis the miss. I need a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Saving throw at disadvantage. And of course, I close the vampire sheet. Fuck. Alright. Disadvantage. Wisdom save.
I imagine
Yeah,
it
you can-
chooses to succeed.
Yeah, it chooses to succeed. I
Uh,
don't know why I took him out of the.
yeah, what he should have gone. Where does I don't know where he goes. I forget. No, none of them bonus action things to help with this. So I will step here, and then step away from this man. Does the man stab me?
Yeah, he's gonna try. Try and get you with his rapier.
Okay, yeah, that would hit, but I say no, and I teleport up here with the vest.
I baited him.
Got extra movement from the man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
So I have 20 feet of left. I'll just kind of stay behind Ed, I guess. And that'll be my turn.
You want to figure out how to
Okay.
deal with this mist. I can sort of touch it with my gauntlets, but didn't really care.
I don't remember what order the vampire
Well, I
was in,
try-
but I'll say that the mist starts floating.
I tried, but it said no. How
Oh.
fast missed.
Which way does it go? It's only 20 feet per
20,
round.
20. Yeah.
I don't think it can dash either.
No, there's no token for the mist, so
Just
I'll
move
just
the dead
say that
vampire.
he
The
is-
vampire's dead token
There,
to represent it.
At the end of the vampire's turn, I want him to make a wisdom save.
Killer.
Fucking
Stone Rune, I
legendary
mean.
action holding. Oh yeah, Stone Rune. Wisdom
that's Stone
save on the
Endurance. Fuck.
vampire.
He'll run. There it is. Fuck.
Anyone got any of them
Oh,
silvery
not
bands?
Hill Rune, it's Stone Rune. That one. The DC is 17, I think?
17 or 18, but yeah, either way it succeeds. Bruce.
Okay. I am going to look at the guy in front of me. Hold on a second. I just want to make one quick phone call, and I'm going to cast sending.
Okay.
And I'll be like, Marcus, did you make it out of hell? And are you standing right in front of me as a hostage? Disregard if not.
You'd be
Okay, so
talking to
roll?
Tiamat at this time.
Do I have to roll to see if it gets through first?
Yeah, just roll d20, just in case.
oh yeah.
But I mean, if he
Yeah, it
was
gets
in front of you, you know it would have gone through.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Yes, it's me. No,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Well, you said if you're not, disregard. So, yeah, Marcus would be in the middle of talking to Tiamat, gets this random panicked message from Bruce, says nothing. Bruce, you receive no response.
Okay. And then with my
You're just gonna shoot
With
Marcus.
hasted action, no, I'll shoot at the guy in front of me. It's a disadvantage, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. Oh wait, no, I just used a spell, so I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just take a shot with disadvantage at him.
I do have one question, Dylan. After this,
That'll hit.
All right. Archery. Boom.
1, 3, 14. Not bad.
And that's my turn.
Okay. What's your question, Tom?
how do they know what he looks like if he was disguised?
Oh no.
Huh.
You're not sure about that, yeah.
Heroes of Austin are a known face.
But they didn't know it was him, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
He was still disguised to the second that he banished himself.
I mean, you think they did.
Yeah, maybe the vampire had truce.
The vampire was wearing a monocle of true sight the entire time.
And
He was wearing a wire.
he didn't take it to this battle because otherwise the mirror image wouldn't have worked on Bruce.
No, yeah, he was the wine glass he had was a wine glass of true sight.
I will say, look, they got people. You didn't really look to see if you were being watched from the get-go. So,
Also, Bruce did reach out and ask if they had Marcus. I was like, we know you got Marcus. We've got your guy. So they do know we're
But-
looking for Marcus.
Yeah, there's that too. All right, so the War Priest is gonna come over here, flank with Zusi, and is going to make 2 bat maul attacks against this guy, which only one of them hits
He has advantage though.
for a nice. Oh, he does have advantage. You're right. Second maul attack. 9/11 doesn't hit. And then bonus action will have the goat ram into him. Come on, goat. That shouldn't be at advantage. 7 force. Alrighty. That's the priest. Jarvis, you're up.
Jervo.
Can't believe Jarvis died.
Poor Jarvis.
You hate to see it.
His mic's muted.
Anton! Turn, homie.
Sorry about that, my folks were loudly discussing.
It's all good. Man.
And Jarvis kind of coughing up blood. Some potent shit. You got there. Remember what I was saying about gravity?
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
Magnified gravity, 3rd level. Not on
Nuts!
top of me, too.
Okay. Post spell, please.
If it would, why is it not popping up? For some, hold on, give me a moment. Need to adjust. It is not wanting to. Is not wanting to go for some reason. Give me a second. Maybe magnify gravity. There we go.
We're out here defying gravity. Alright, so both have to make con saves. Give me a moment. Ugh. Con save for Azazin.
Well, technically, it's just it would be in a way, so it just catches them too.
Okay. And Swashy.
Wow, fuck me.
So half damage 10.
Yeah, but they both pass, and they aren't hit
Yeah,
by
that's surprising.
the no speed. All right, not what I expected. Please tell me I have something in my inventory.
Swashbuckler's critical, by the way.
Damn it, I forgot to make myself some health potions. Or buy some.
You can like mass produce them. I don't know why you
I
haven't.
know, it's ridiculous.
But that was your action, so what are you doing?
Bonus action, command Zeus attack the swashbuckler with a charging attack. Essentially. If the one dude wants to, he can make an attack of opportunity.
He already used it on Aaron.
Oh, then. Actually,
Roll to hit.
he can get here with his movement. so we can get that flank.
All right. That'll it.
And I'm gonna use an arcane jolt to heal myself.
Oh, but no more funny number. That guy dies.
Fuck
This
me.
dude just tackles him to the ground. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Guy comes over closer to you. And you're gonna to rapier attack.
Nope. And even with shield, that would hit.
I'm gonna need a con save.
Oh, no. 15. $17.
Okay, so only half the poison, so 11.
11.
Alright. The other guy, he's looking
I
at
am past
Bruce.
critical.
Bruce doesn't seem to be buying it, I'm assuming.
No. He just shot the guy in front of him.
Alright. Yeah. So he just slits this dude's throat, and
Whoa.
as Marcus falls over dead, you watch as the body shifts and turns into a changeling.
Oh.
And then he's going
poor
to come
changing
over to
bastard.
you.
They just killed a random ass changeling.
Yeah. Alright, he's going to make a single attack.
Miss.
Okay. That's it for him. Swashbucklers. Alright, 2 of them are dead. First one's going to go for the War Priest. Dagger. I go through?
There it goes.
Dagger, rapier. Right. 22 and 24 hit. $15 damage. And the other one's just going to go in on the shaman. First 2 hit. 12 damage. Shaman's not looking great. That's it for the swashbucklers. Gunboys. Gunboy and Tree. There's Ed. There's Aaron. There's Bruce. Yeah. He'll make a shot at Ed and a shot at Aaron.
The 18 will miss Ed,
Down.
and his gun misfires.
That one will miss
Alright.
me.
And there's gun jams. Other guy up over here
Shouldn't
in
have
the
been
tree.
eating that many apples.
Bruce is over here on his own. He's gonna take 2 shots at Bruce.
Shield.
Okay.
And
So
then
the 19
that
will
one
miss?
just hits. The 25 hits.
Okay. Alright, I'll burn an eagle eye. Get a d12. 11 damage. And this other guy. Yeah, Druid is the focus. He's going to help out his friend. His friend doesn't look too good. So, bing and bing. 22 hits. Okay. Oh, yeah, that Druid is barely hanging on. That's all of them. Ed.
All right. Ed is gonna approach the barbarian in front of him, and he's because he's unable to do anything about the, the the mist, and he's going to become big.
Okay. Big mode.
Yeah, he will punch the guy.
16 hits.
Ooh. And he's going to, for his second attack, he's going to grapple, which he has advantage on.
Okay.
He basically puts one of his hands on his head and holds him by his head.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to.
And then
So you grapple him.
and he's going to punch him again for his third attack.
30 will hit.
Oh, there's no 8 on that because Giant Smite is only once per turn. And then his extra attack from haste, he's gonna punch him again.
And that'll put him to dead.
All right. Then he's gonna, I guess, go up to the guy in the tree in action surge.
Oh, God.
He's gonna punch.
16, I believe, just misses. No, it just hits. Okay.
Damn, and then that misses. But that will be Ed's
Guy's
turn.
critical. Okay. This berserker. Yeah. He doesn't need to reckless. He's got a buddy.
That's on me.
Yep. Sorry.
I am shielded still, so miss.
Okay. I only get the one attack. All right. Ramen. Ramen's not looking great. So he's gonna he's gonna heal himself. It's a little bit better. Yeah, he's gonna just kind of like flank around this guy. Actually, come over here. Try and put someone between him and the bullets. Next, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna help out Jarvis because Jarvis is literally about to die.
Fucking poison, man.
All right, he's gonna take a shot at him. He's gonna steady aim and take advantage on that. Kablooey.
The bluey. Yeah,
All
that'll
right.
hit. 33.
How's he looking?
Critical.
Very good. Now, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to move right behind him to give Jarvis flanking.
Okay.
And that's it.
You could also move your incarnation over to like just do a quick stab with Unleash Incarnate.
You can do that.
I mean, all right.
Because then you might actually kill the guy. 12 will miss.
It was worth a shot.
All right, Warlock. Hmm. None of these are damaging spells. That's insane. A Warlock built completely as a... Huh.
That's kind of how I made Rebecca, to be honest. I just have Eldritch Blast and the Flame Blades.
Yeah, I'll do a 1, 2, and 3. All of them hit. Okay. This guy over here dies. The other one over here takes 8 damage. Still standing, but not looking great. That is hilarious. The last Eldritch Blast was at this guy. This guy had exactly 2 hit points, and it did exactly 2 damage. He is dead.
And he doesn't even have Agonizing Blast. What a poorly optimized Warlock.
Yeah. That's it for his turn. Wilford, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to move 30 feet this way. How does Bruce look?
He's almost bloody.
Almost bloody. He'll call out to you. Hey Bruce, do you how do you feel about fire?
Love it.
All right. I'm gonna careful spell a fireball to get everyone here. And
Okay.
Bruce auto succeeds on the fireball. So he'll take half damage, resisted,
Yes.
half damage again. And I'll
All
upcast this to, I'll do it at 5th level because I feel like it. Oh, that's a
Okay.
worthless upcast.
Versus Berserker.
That succeeds.
Next is the Assassin.
That fails.
That is unfortunate. But he only takes half damage because he has evasion. And the guy in the tree, the marksman. Yeah.
Also, the tree's on fire.
Tree's on fire. Yeah, both of the trees are on fire. All right, so marksman takes, what is that? That's 33. All right, so 33.
And
Oh, 8 for me.
Yep.
Got it.
The
I am now bloodied.
33 is 16. The Berserker is not looking hot at all. And that is the first damage that assassin has taken. Alrighty.
And then as a
bonus action, telekinetic. What's the range on that? 30 feet. No, there's nothing I can do. Nothing that would be fun. But yeah, oh, that shall be my turn.
All right, Aaron.
Oh yeah, the vampire.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Or no, I thought I had him moving after Bruce, but
I think he was before
yeah.
me.
All right, he'll move another 20 feet. But yeah, Aaron, what you doing?
Trying to
Has
figure
Aaron
that out.
even
I
been
do not have the
hit yet?
range now. Has what?
Has Aaron even been hit yet?
Yeah, I was hit once by a stabby boy down here.
How much damage did you take?
I took 11, which was half 5.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, you share that.
Yep. That's what I was clarifying because
So
I couldn't because you haven't been hit yet, or well, besides that. So yeah.
all right, I am the mist has been going more or less in a straight line, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. I am going to bonus action inspire Ed. I'm going to lose the warding bond and dashed up here. Ed has an hourglass. And warding bond is gone because of more than 6.
Do you purposely
Uh,
break it?
yeah, because I'm
He wants
trying
to
to get
follow the
ahead of the
vampire.
mist. Well, I wanted to do something else, but the mist moved before I could. So I'm going to do it next turn, but that is my turn.
Okay. Bruce.
So it looks like Aaron's about to try to do something with that vampire.
Aaron's going to try.
All right. Since you're gonna try, I'll try too. I will try. Since it's a creature, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna try to cast polymorph on it.
Oh, you can't do that on shape changers.
Got it. I won't do that then.
You got Dawn in there. You got Sunbeam.
I have neither of those.
I'll be right back.
But I can do this. I will just
Can you
deal wind
cast 20,
strike
20
again.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
these. So 1, 2, 3, and
And the
4.
guy in the tree.
So here's
Vampire
the.
will take the damage, but it does nothing.
I'll do from left to right. So there's the vampire. Whoops,
So I
not a
think
disadvantage.
I think the reason that matters is if you did the vampire's health and damage, you could insta kill it for massive damage.
So this is the guy to my left.
Is that
Not
There's-
not
actually a
plus 2.
natural
Not
one?
plus 2. Not plus 2. Not plus 2.
Yeah, that's
Is that supposed to be a natural one?
No, it's
No.
not an
That one was
advantage.
at the vampire, but it wasn't supposed to be a disadvantage.
yeah. I don't know if it. Like I said, I don't know if that actually does anything beyond. Yeah, if you did over his maximum,
So 26 to the guy to my left.
he's dead. He had 4 left.
17 to the guy to my right was to hit.
17 just hits.
33 to him.
Yep. He has
And
bloody.
then last one to the guy all the way to the right.
Yeah, that'll hit.
36.
He is critical.
And then I'm going to teleport behind him. And I imagine it's like it happens so fast that it almost looks like a Bruce is doing it to all of them at the same time. And then I
Yeah.
am going to, with my hasted action, I am going to use my dagger to try to stab him. Why not? I'm up in the tree with him.
Also, the tree's on fire.
Yeah.
And the
The
tree's on fire.
but It doesn't bother you. That'll hit.
Stab.
That kills him.
Yeah.
Did not have a lot of health left. He had exactly 3.
I shall
That's
slit his
nuts.
throat.
The
in a
amount of
tree.
times that we've done exactly their HP.
Yeah, it's been twice tonight. No, 3 times tonight. Yeah,
And that is my turn.
very good turn. Very good. All right, War Priest, not at advantage. 2 Molios. So a 12, which will miss, and 11, which will miss. That is disgusting. And a spiritual weapon bonk. 17 hits. 8 force. Slowly chipping away at this guy. This guy's not looking good. I also have moved it over here, even though it doesn't give him any flanking. Jarvis.
Let itself make light mass bombs. You good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright.
It was all that sood I took earlier.
That'll get you.
Okay, let's see the playing field right now. Jarvis will thank the guys for the assist. He is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna aim at this asshole
Yeah.
and fire. That's a miss.
That is a miss. That
Fire again.
is
Miss.
also a miss.
Yeah.
Yep.
All that bleeding made me thrown off my aim.
You're woozy. It's the poison getting you.
Zeus, back up ahead.
Bark.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Woof.
He'll to death.
Ed's just like standing there, face to face with the man in the tree. He looks for an escape route, looks down, sees a fucking metal monstrosity barking and just jumping up the side of the tree. He's doomed. But if that is all for you,
Yep, that's all I can do.
this guy's gonna try and climb up the tree. Actually, no. No. Aaron's closer. And Aaron might be trying to stop the boss. So, just gotta give Aaron some love. He's gonna make 2 rapier attacks.
Yeah, that
Oh
hit.
no.
I need a con save.
For poison, I don't think it's double.
No, it's part of it.
Yeah, the poison would be doubled.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see here. That's 65 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That was
How you
a
doing,
plus, not a
buddy?
minus. I am critical.
And he's gonna go for that second stabberoo. For 22.
You got any of them silvery bands?
Am I in range?
60 feet.
All right. I didn't call it soon enough, but I'll do it for that second one, that 22.
Okay. Rapier. Miss.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah. And I'll give you advantage too.
Nice. Alrighty. The
Speak,
last of
I'm
the
not poisoned.
swashbucklers.
It's just the damage.
Yep.
Flare. A bonus action disengage. And begin fucking off. The writing is on the wall. And yeah, he'll dash. So he'll begin to get off map. Archer. Marksman. He too sees that things are not looking well. But first, he wants to at least try and take down one of Fairbank's boys. And that druid's not looking good. So, killed himself a little bit, but 18 will hit. The 10, no, that doesn't jam it. And he'll add his little marksman thing for 18. Real low. He's like, fuck it, I tried. Hops down out of the tree. Starts running off. Berserkers are dead. Ed.
Oh, Aaron ain't doing good. How's the guy in the tree looking?
He is critical.
Critical. Okay, I'm just gonna punch him.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had a turn too. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. So he's just gonna shoot at you twice. Actually, no. Would be a disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, fuck it. He'll shoot at you twice. Oh. Nope. He's just fucking panicking. All right, but yeah, go ahead, Ed. Forgotten about him.
Punch.
Thought he was dead for some reason. 16.
flanking.
Just hits. Oh yeah, you have advantage. But a 16 would just hit anyway. 18 will hit. For 11 damage. He is somehow still standing with 1 hit point.
You have a second attack.
All right, just gonna.
Yep.
Flick him
And
on
he's
the
dead.
head, launch his head off his body.
Yep.
And then go over here, flank with Aaron. And gonna punch.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
8 damage,
Actually,
okay.
as I pass Aaron, I will give as a bonus action.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And then punch the guy. And then I have an extra attack from haste, so I shall grapple him.
Mm.
Let's see. That
He
was
grappled.
50 feet. Yeah, I'll just drag him 5 feet this way. Away from Aaron.
Okay.
Like, no, you're in timeout.
No,
You don't stab our bard. He's a talented musician, and you're not. No.
no. Okay.
I'm no longer
Um,
critical, by the way.
Shaman. Shaman moves right over here. Is that the full 30? Yep. How far is this guy? Does he have anything? Does he have anything that can get him? Nope. Mm. Ah. Yeah. Gonna throw down a spike growth. Try and slow him down.
If he's low enough, it could just kill him.
I will say that guy has not taken a hit yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, when a creature moves into or within the area. All right, good to know.
Just, I guess, radius. So circle.
Yeah. Yeah, 20-foot radius. All right, thank you. That's the shamans go. Next.
Is that down again, Beck?
Next
I
is
can't- I
going
can't
to
Oh, there it is. Can I grab it?
move 30 feet to here.
Yeah, why can't I grab it either?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I think you can get rid of it.
Who the fuck put that up in the top corner? I finally saw that. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What top corner?
No, there was nothing there.
There was an infernal machine, the Black Lagoon, and fucking Farkas.
It probably was under my character sheet.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay.
Time's up.
You do have sneak attack because an ally is within 5 feet.
Perfect.
Yeah, and that'll hit. Oh, yeah. Big dead.
Yes.
Score to kill. Very good. The assassins are out of the turn order.
All right, and then a bonus action. We're gonna kill the priest. No, I'm kidding.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No, there's no way.
No, not 10 minutes. 1 minute.
No,
Has
it
it
has
been
not
10
been,
turns?
Okay.
it has not been 10 turns.
Okay.
Who the fuck's alive still that we need to kill?
This guy's running away. The vampire's fleeing.
thought the vampire
This
was
guy
dead.
ran away.
The vampires missed.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy down here, you marked?
Yeah, he's off map currently.
Oh, yeah, there's... All right, I'll just start heading towards Jervis.
Jervis.
All right, that's it.
Vampire has to make it home within like 3 hours or something like
2
that.
hours.
Warlock. Gonna come right over here. 120 feet. Guy didn't get far enough away. Gonna try and put him down. Give him hit.
No survivors.
Keen. Catches 2 in the ass, but he's still running. So for the Warlock, Wilfred.
Don't linger. There we go. How far away is the guy that's off map?
He disengaged as a bonus action. 25 more feet.
Right, so
So he's 75 feet from where you pointed.
okay. I will.
You could hit him with one of them. Could probably kill him.
I'm going to twin, which will cost me 4 Sork. Yeah, 4 Sork points. Yeah, that's down to 3. Okay. Psychic Lance at this guy and the guy off map.
Okay.
So, guy off map. 4th level.
Intelligence save, yeah.
Yep. And then the guy in the spike growth. Fail.
Okay, Swashbuckler is dead. He had 7 hit points left. Marksman.
Fail.
Was I snoring?
Yep.
I apologize. I was.
The other guy failed. Takes 25.
And is incapacitated for a
Not
round.
moving.
Awesome.
Yep.
He
He's just
can still move. He
incapacitated.
just can't use an action.
Okay.
So goes there. 20
Got that
feet.
E in his ear.
Yeah, and then we'll start making my way back up.
All right. Aaron.
The mist goes.
Yes, the mist would have gotten that far.
Okay. So this thing above board, this thing is like trying to get back to its home. So is it like
Yeah,
it's staying low to the ground? It's not wasting time going up?
pretty much. Yeah.
So it's like, is it off the ground at all?
It is. Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Okay.
5 feet.
I am going to do the thing. I'm going to pull a Barney Stinson from the Valentine's.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I would like
I
to
don't-
make a hollow box of aluminum, 10 foot wide,
Oh,
10 foot
you
tall,
crazy
10
bastard!
foot deep.
Okay.
How many hours does this last?
My proficiency bonus, so 4 hours.
Oh, he's fucked.
And I want the walls. I mean, it's a lot bigger than him, so I want the walls to be as thick as possible for how high off the ground he is. Well, and for how much money I can spend. But aluminum is not.
It is not a porous material, so air is not going through it.
Okay. All right.
It's just an autofill too. We could technically use this to kill people now.
I mean, most people wouldn't die in 4 hours in that box, I don't think.
Now, if you make it unable to have air pass through,
I mean, it is,
Suffocate 'em.
but I mean, a 10-foot cube is a good bit of air.
Yeah,
For one
there's a
person.
decent amount of oxygen. Yeah, they'll probably be a little bit, not drowsy, but like starting to get to like the hypoxic stage, or carbon dioxide poisoning, early stages of carbon dioxide poisoning, but they should be fine.
Oh no, you know what? A person breathes 440 cubic feet of air per day. This would be 1,000 cubic feet. So 2 people could survive in there for a whole day,
Oh,
and it only lasts 4 hours.
yeah, they'd be fine. Risking carbon dioxide poisoning though.
I mean, technically, it's a little less than 1,000 cubic feet because the walls.
Regardless, he's trapped.
And no
I
I'm
mean,
going to close
they
the sheet.
his friends could probably break it, which is why I'm saying I'm making the walls thick. But I don't know how thick I can make them.
He doesn't really have any friends left.
Yeah.
That's true, but I mean, I'm making the
Oh, you
walls
thought
as thick as possible, just in case.
Then we'll throw him in the river.
So I can do, what is it? It's 20 times your bard level, 240 gold worth of aluminum.
Okay.
So it's not going to be super thick, but as thick as possible. Bonus action. How bad does Jarvis look?
I'm pretty fucked up.
That is pretty fucked up. Pretty goofed.
Is me or him more messed up, Dylan?
You.
Okay. I will get you next, but I am healing wording myself at 6th level. With my bonus action. for a whopping 19.
That's 6th level.
That's 6th level.
Well,
Yeah. It's all D4s. But yeah, and then I'm gonna climb up and sit on top of the box. And that's my turn.
box begins to be moved out
All
from
right,
under you.
Bruce. One guy is left alive. He is clutching his head in pain in the middle of a miniature field of spiky growth.
All right, I will move over and take a shot at him.
That'll hit.
Boom.
And 16. He is bloodied.
All right, and then my hasted shot.
12 misses.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, War Priest moves over here. Moves a spiritual weapon. And
All right, so
looks at. Sorry, go ahead.
ooh, that's a it's a solid cube. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. A solid cube of aluminium costs $400. Well, that's a solid cube.
Yeah. Yeah, but what? A gold is $100 or something?
Yeah. So yeah, you definitely can do that.
The War Priest is going to heal Jarvis for 8
Oh.
hit points.
Dankeschön.
Worth noting,
Uh,
aluminum more expensive back in the time.
And I think that is. Yep, that's all that you can do.
Yep.
Jarvis, you're up.
Saying things are winding
Oh.
down, I'm
I haven't
actually
been able to move that.
gonna cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
Start giving yourself as a bonus action hit points.
And gonna start healing myself a bit.
Incapacitated can't take.
Can't take actions,
Attacks.
bonus actions,
Oh,
or
actions.
reactions. So he can move.
Okay.
He can speak, but he can't dash.
Gotcha. And how does spike growth work?
For every 5 feet, he takes 2d4 piercing.
It's not a full
Okay,
5 feet,
so
but
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
2 times 4. So you would take 8d4. Okay. Alright. Let's see if he dies.
20.
And then is 16. And 22.
My turn's. I said my turn's ended.
Yep, I didn't move it. I just.
Alright.
So he takes a bunch of damage. He's critical, but he gets out of it and just tries to fuck off. Ed.
I guess Ed will go up to the cube, pick it up. He's like, "So you put the mist in this thing? Shake it."
Yeah, don't break it. Aluminum's not real strong.
Oh, okay, yeah, yep.
I mean, if you get any crack, I think that mist can probably get out of there. So, careful.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What do we do with it?
Does it? How long can Mist breathe in a box?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a vampire, so it doesn't really need to breathe.
Oh, so we got it. We just gotta be ready to fight it when the box goes away, I guess.
I don't even know if that's part of it in this case.
Maybe someone can ask Silver Spell when I get a chance. But
I think that. Oh, maybe we could take it to the church. Maybe he has. Maybe he can do sunlight.
Also, just out of curiosity, we're out of combat now.
no, there's still one guy left.
I mean, the guy's still going,
Okay, so why are we talking?
but I guess
I mean, that's what
Ed's
Ed's
not
doing on
concerned with
his
it.
turn.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Shaman.
Jesus Christ.
Shaman's gonna move up again. Guy still out of range.
Just recast Spike
Does
Growth.
the shaman have 30 feet? Could, yeah, could just recast spike growth. Yeah, why not? We'll just drop another one on him. So I guess if you could just move the circle over. But after he does that, the shaman just doesn't seem very concerned. Next.
It's 20 feet back.
20 feet, yep.
Anything for you next?
Tom.
I think.
He
The
shoots
fuck
the
is
cube,
he?
busts it open.
The cube must be opened.
Please no.
So he's
I mean,
zoned.
it's not like he would instantly come back, right? Like full health.
No, but he'll run away.
Oh yeah,
We
he'll run away
track
then. Yeah. All right.
We're gonna take somewhere that can put sunlight on him.
Right. Oh yeah, fair enough. All right. This
Doesn't it
guy's
just die in
good,
2
and this
hours
guy's
if
good,
you
right?
recall?
I mean, I don't know that any of us know that. I definitely
No.
don't.
Yeah, everybody's dead except for the guy all the way over on the right-hand side over here, who's
In
kind
the
of trying to
timeout
run away,
circle.
but he's in the timeout circle. You think the druid has it though?
I think the druid has it. All right. I'm gonna dash if that's cool. So I'm
It's
gonna.
not.
It's
Okay,
not,
fuck you.
no.
It's actually
Oh,
very
yeah.
warm.
I think it was here. Yeah.
Damn, out of range for a firebolt.
Then here. Then from here.
Yeah, if you're
30's
like
there.
misty stepping. Yeah, if you're misty stepping.
I'll take a shot at disadvantage.
Okay.
Fuck it. Why not?
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, didn't mean to sneak. 7. Is he dead?
Somehow still alive.
He's critical.
He's been critical for a bit. He has 5 health left.
Action surge.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move even closer now.
How many
You
shots
can't.
have you
It doesn't
fired?
give you more movement.
5.
Fire 5. Okay.
Yeah, it just gives you your action, not.
Oh, it doesn't give me movement.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm thinking of haste. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna take another shot.
All right, go for it. See, the beat is a 16.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Yep. All right. You get him.
Bang.
And with that now officially, combat has ended.
Oh, jeez, I set the trees on fire.
Reload time.
And Bruce and Ed get lethargic for 6 seconds.
As I'm going to now do. How many rounds do I have or up? Minutes. So I'm
All
gonna
right, y'all
roll
think that
6.
y'all think Silver Spell or the Bishop more
I-
likely to have sunlight?
I can ask the Silver Spell with sending, but give me a moment. I'm going to fire a bunch of Ray of Frosts at the trees to put them out. Oh, it's a creature within range. It's not a target. Damn it. I guess I'll use Prestidigitation
I mean,
to do my best to put out the trees.
It's hard.
Let
see,
it
what you
burn.
do is you let someone stand behind the tree and you fire at them and you hit the cover.
Why am I being crowded?
They come over to you and they're like, Nix, what the hell? What happened?
Change of plans. I saw the ambush before it happened. I had to react.
You're lucky that none of us got too hurt. Otherwise, you'd have to answer to Fairbanks for that.
Well, it worked out in our favor. Now we have a vampire in a box.
They managed to trap their leader.
Yes, and I feel some sunlight is in his near future. A very long and painful death.
It'd be rather instant, actually.
Kind of different.
Eternity.
The instant kind.
Eternity.
But yeah,
Like a hot box.
I'll send Silver Spell.
All right.
If anything to help put out the fire. No.
MS. We have a vampire
In a box.
in a airtight box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. In a box. We have a misty vampire in it. So that's 10. It was killed and became mist. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What do we do to finish it? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
And we could just shove some garlic.
24. I guess instead of MS, it'd be Master Silver Spell. For
Yep.
exactly 25.
Oh, Wilfred. Good to hear you're back on your feet. Sunlight kills it. Or a stake in the heart. Try the church.
Oh, darn. I was hoping that he knew if we just leave it in there for 2 hours, he'd be dead. All right. All right, we take him to the church, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, for information like that, you gotta contact a hunter.
Yep.
All right, Ed, do you think you can carry that big cube?
Sure. I'll be it's not super heavy.
I don't know how heavy a 10-foot cube of aluminum is.
I mean, Wilford can cast. Yeah, it's probably no less than 1,000 pounds. So yeah.
What weighs more, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right,
Feathers.
aluminum.
Yeah, I'll
Because you got enough with
telekinesis.
all the murder of chickens you did.
I
I was
imagine.
gonna
Yeah,
say
it
we could
doesn't really-
enlarge Ed.
Yeah, either we can enlarge Ed, and I can we can take turns with Ed being big and me carrying it with my mind.
Yeah, because that's 10 minutes. Enlarge is
Whatever
one.
works.
Oh, wait.
I'll take care of it.
I'd rather
we
not
got it.
trust you with anything. We'll take it from here.
Hey,
Why
guys.
wouldn't you trust me?
You shot a guy without
guys.
explaining anything.
You saw
Ross
what
kinda just
happened.
met you.
Yes, but it would have been a good heads up. We didn't even know if he was on your side or like, we had no idea.
How did you fall for the fake Marcus trick? Oh. Come on.
I just
Listen.
I called him and that wasn't him.
So was that just a poor doppelganger they just grabbed off the street?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah,
cost
it's
of
just a
war.
dead changeling. But these three would come over and sort of like flank necks, and the priest would speak up and just go, "Look, you did us a favor. We appreciate it. You took out our competition's leader, but our boss is going to want him. We could take it from here."
I don't think that's such a great idea.
What is with your voice, man? You need like a lozenge or something?
Speak to me like that again and see what happens.
I'm being generally curious now because you sound like you're gargling nails.
Wilfred looks at the other guy, at his buddy. He's like, is he always like this? He seems a bit problematic.
Comes with the territory. We need people like him. He's a good enforcer.
Is he the highest ranking official here of your little club?
Technically, we're all at the same rank.
Oh, so he doesn't make decisions. It has to be a group consensus. So, creepy man, you're not deciding what happens.
I thought you would
Well,
agree with that, Beck, as I was keeping it with you guys.
I mean, we're not gonna
Yeah,
argue
well,
with the fucking mafia.
Oh, I'm arguing with the mafia. That box is flying away.
I'm just wondering why he has a gargly voice.
If you
Or
ask
are
anything character, see
you-
what happens.
Are
God.
you moving the box, Aaron?
No, the box is moving itself.
Oh, we don't even
Is it
need to
just-
carry
is
it.
it
He can just
floating?
fucking animate it. Bloody hell.
Oh,
Get
you
me out.
animated it. Okay. All right.
And I
Well,
posted that before they said anything.
yeah. Well, they like kind of go over and like try to grab it and stop it, and they're like, "Hold on."
Looks like he's putting up a fight in there. You better let us take care of this.
Vex reloads.
Insight the shit
Next
out of
reloads,
you.
Uh,
Kind of.
why can I not roll good on?
What are you talking about? That is a
That shouldn't be an
5.
advantage.
That's a 5. It's not a good roll. It's a good number. It's not a good roll though.
Shaman's definitely gonna insight. Oh yeah, shaman.
Where's my?
So, like, the war
where's
priest
my,
almost kinda
where's
buys
my
it.
gloves? What is the club?
What are you gonna add a D4 to that?
Is it a
I was
D4? If it's a
gonna-
D4, it's not.
But I was gonna also flash a genius it.
I do both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a D4. It's 21.
So it brings
Yeah,
in
Flash of Genius
21.
makes it beat.
26.
Look, even if he is putting up a fight in there, the boss is gonna want him. We came, we helped you. At the very least, you got to give us something. Let us take him.
Yeah, we gave you you not having the competition anymore
And then we can ensure that the vampire's destroyed.
and helping y'all get Machina's goons off the street. Since apparently y'all don't like the harm coming to people like he's doing.
I changed my mind. This one annoyed me. Give us the box.
He's putting up a fight. We'd give you the box if we could.
How
Look,
far
fly-
away
we're flying
from
away.
you can you move the box without you moving?
Pretty good distance, if I
There
recall.
is no limit
There's no limit.
I
Okay,
can-
so it's just
that I can
slowly
see.
floating away.
that I can see. I do not see a limit in this.
Nope, it
Oh,
just
you're
goes
animating
until it
performance.
until the animating
there's an
performance
hour.
ends. It goes.
The warlock would finally speak up. I don't.
And I'd be sending
particularly
it
care
north.
whether we take him or not. Sending it north.
I mean, 'cause
don't
that-
particularly care.
Hey, that's the way
if
it
we
goes
take him.
in. That's the way the vampire was going, and it's the way to the church. So it's going.
Yeah,
north.
Yeah,
Kinda.
yeah, no, that's true.
I kind of say they should take it. I don't really. I mean, it seems like more work to just bring it all the way over to the church and then have to get him out of the box and then have to get the guy to shoot it. I mean, these guys can deal with it. I don't really care.
I knew I liked you.
What if he escapes?
That's not your problem.
Yes, it will be because he saw our faces.
I mean, yeah. So is your boss gonna like? Y'all are gonna kill him still, right?
Oh, yes.
Insight check.
If you want to interrogate him, I could read his mind.
You want me to GM roll it or just roll it public, Dylan?
Yeah, Jim, roll it.
No, I'm gonna flash a genius that as well. Apparently, it doesn't
Well,
fucking
doesn't-
matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Wait, what? I have toggle to GM.
Oh. Well,
Are you on? Do you have Marcus's sheet open that you toggled it on?
No, it's on next.
And Marcus doesn't have that good of a deception.
No, but if you have, I'm saying if he toggled if he toggled GM on the wrong sheet.
No. I'm on next, isn't it? Toggled to GM.
Weird.
yeah,
That
not
fucking
so
blows,
much.
man.
That is annoying, but
I mean, you can always GM roll again if you want.
Okay, I have two.
I mean, but you beat out his insight.
even with the flash,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna question him. That just gives him more of a chance to escape. If we take him to the church, we can just annihilate him instantly.
I have the ability to cast sunlight, or well, whatever spell it is.
Dawn.
But he'll dawn. Yeah, sorry. I have the ability to cast dawn, so him escaping you don't have to worry about. But yes, our boss needs him. If you really care about the people in this city like we do, and you don't want them exposed to any more harm, we need to find out where the rest of his people are and deal with them. We're not going to find that out by you taking him elsewhere and just killing him.
And just killing him. Yes.
I mean,
I mean, they're in
could.
the warehouse district.
may I suggest?
We know
something?
the
mean, I-
general location.
I-
They have more than one safe house.
How thick is the metal beam? Is it?
I mean, that's up to
Aluminum
Dylan.
can't
Is it
be
is it
that
more
thick.
than 2 inches thick?
It depends on how far off the ground the mist was.
The mist was only 5 feet off the ground. And I mean, I think the actual mist, like the little character icon, I think it's considered a small, not a medium.
And mist can be
Unless I'm wrong.
condensed.
Oh, so it's
Yeah, but it couldn't have been condensed when I cast it because I can't occupy its space. So I had to round
You
it.
definitely could have made it more than a couple of inches thick, probably. Yeah, you could have made it. I don't know what's reasonable with the cost. We'll say like, yeah, 2 or 3 inches thick. I don't know.
oh damn.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not,
I
I'm not
didn't
sure
want
what
them
the
to be able to.
conversion is.
If it's 2 or
Because I would have made
more,
that
I can't detect thoughts through it.
because I wouldn't have wanted them to be able to like shoot through it with a musket ball.
Right.
At least not in one
yeah.
go.
Can I put something in perspective right now?
Is the thing
Yeah.
still floating away?
I mean, that's up to you if you would still have it floating away.
You can't give it a new command without going over there.
So then I guess it would be. I mean, like,
Yeah.
because it's off the map. So I mean, like, the shaman would be kind of walking alongside it at this point, but the priest and the warlock have stayed behind to speak with you along with Nex.
How about this? One of us comes along with your group, and also just to ensure that he doesn't escape.
I don't see the reason in this. Either way, you're going to the church and doing that, or we're going back to our place and doing this.
Yeah, but we won't guarantee that he's actually, gone.
Why would we keep him alive after we found our use of him?
Look, you're kind of sketchy.
If it assuages their doubts, bring him along. Sorry.
Fine, if that makes us done with this conversation.
All right, and I'll go corral the bot.
You go corral the box. Okay.
Uh,
So as you lick your wounds, corral the box, and gather up with these newfound acquaintances. That's what we're going to call tonight's session.
Oh, I technically can haste the box.
The box is a creature, yes.
I can haste it for 2 minutes.
why?
Time. The mist has 10 less feet of movement because of the
I
bot's
put
ability.
something very silly. Schrodinger's vampire.
Oh yeah, if it takes more than 2 hours to get this thing to their boss, we'll open up and it'll just be his corpse inside.
Yeah, just like
I mean, if
all
it ta-
balled up.
If it
Is
takes
it
more
alive
than an
or
hour,
dead?
we're gonna have to carry this with your telekinesis and such.
Yeah.
Is it live or is it dead? Schrodinger's vampire.
I mean, it's definitely not alive because it's a vampire.
Yeah, it's undead. Undead, I said fun-fed. I mean, what? But yeah, that's the session. Sorry we went a little bit over, and thanks for joining. And I gotta get back into
Sorry
the
for my fight
flow.
story.